Welcome everyone to Risk of Rain 2. I'm here, Sniper.
Hey.
Oh, we're doing some Risk of Rain. I have some mods on. Like this one, we're not gonna do it though, because I don't care about it. This was just for testing, and I, was too lazy to remove it. Anyway. The only real mod that we have on that's of note is that we have the sharing items mod on. There aren't really any other mods that are worth talking about.
Yeah, the other ones are pretty self-explanatory.
I am the captain. I have my shotgun arm. That is cool, but very underwhelming.
Yep.
Once you get items for it, it's pretty good, but...
Yeah, but you never get items. Normally.
I require a Shrine of Chance. Try and get me some 2 free items. I remember the one map we had where we had like 12 shrines on it.
Mm-hmm. What a great first item.
Woo!
Oh, it didn't share.
No, so Rusted Key's not the share.
Oh,
because
Rusted Key doesn't? Okay.
in the default, which I haven't gone through, I haven't gone to modify it yet. Rusted Key's set specifically not the share, just because it can. The way it's set default is for balance, and technically,
It's never gonna be balanced anyways. Why even bother?
again, like I turned it off because it doesn't matter, but
Yeah.
I forgot to go through the config.
Yeah, it's whatever.
Item.
Doesn't matter. Just like what? I mean, I don't like this first map.
This
I feel like I always
weird
get
map.
lost on it.
Automate!
God, there's so many barrels on this one.
What does Tome do? Chance to kill, drop a treasure. I
Yeah.
mean that's
It's decent.
decent. I mean for a first item, it's alright.
Mm,
Is it? Oh yeah. The drop chance goes up with items. So if you got fucking 25 of them, you'd have a 100% chance for treasure. Ooh.
yeah, and then gold is
And
useless.
the
so who
treasure
cares?
doesn't go up. It's just you always drop extra money. Woo.
Yep.
Remember, there's not gonna be a lot of items because it's set to have items gen as if there's just one player.
Yep.
Unless you
I
saw
think
some
we're done.
chests, we're probably good.
No, I've basically been everywhere.
Oh, we got really
think.
unlucky then.
Yeah.
Because even a one player, like only 3 items, that's bad. No.
Four, because I got key.
Oh right, that's still that's.
Yeah, still bad.
Shotgun arm, shotgun arm, shotgun arm. It's just unfortunate to me, like how generic feeling his kit feels for
Yeah, I feel like he doesn't really have anything.
for his R being useless.
Yeah, that's what my problem was I feel like he doesn't do anything except for like the cool shotgun, but it's not really that strong before you get a lot of items.
I mean, I like the premise of
Yeah,
the,
I like the idea of it. I was like, oh, this sounds really cool when I first read the toolkit, and then I like actually played it. I'm just like, this sucks. I don't do anything. Like using the call down just feels bad most of the time.
Yeah. But we'll get to we'll get to hell, and I'll be like, I'm gonna just drop my thing down and get a free legendary, haha, and then I'll be happy for like a bit.
Mm-hmm. Alien Fusion is nice.
say, like, I feel like we missed a chest, but then I don't know where it could have been.
Yeah. Maybe there's one all the way up at the top we missed.
Gotta save up my my uses for a luck shrine because it's, you know, just better. Oh look, box.
Nice.
Got a crowbar. Wow. I think crowbar's pretty fucking useless.
It's pretty good. 150% damage for first attack. It's useful in every single mob you kill.
Yes.
Could be worse.
I think Chronobob was probably the most useless item.
Yeah, I could agree with that.
Since being slow doesn't affect like 95% of the enemies. No Shrine of Chance game, really?
Yeah, the ones that matter don't get slowed. Or the
Like-
slow amount is just too low to notice it before you get like 5 of them. And then if you even do, you just don't want that many. You'd rather get something else.
Yeah, like 5 infusions. Hey,
Yeah. So you don't get one shot randomly.
I can't get over the fact that, like, Multi just seems like by far the strongest survivor.
Yeah, he's just good with all items basically. And even if you don't get any good like offense, you're still good.
Yeah, you got the 2 primary guns. That is so strong.
Yeah.
So anyway, I had an idea. I wanted to make a new. I wanted to learn SFM because there are 2 animations that I really want to make, and they'd be like a minute each. But I mean, I have seen some guides that are like, here's how to use SFM, and they're like, don't do it. It's torture.
Oh god.
And I was like, oh no. But so I want to make one where it's the Space Marine I told you about, where it's,
Yeah.
you know, there's 2 Primaris who are standing about. There's like a guardsman next to one of them, and the Primaris like looks over and he pats the guardsman on the head and goes, you know, pat pat. The other Primaris goes, oh brother, that was adorable. What is his name? His name's Pat Pat. And the guardsman just goes, my name's John. I'm a captain.
Yep.
And then the Primaris goes, aw, he thinks he's people.
Are you good to go?
Unless you saw any other items, yeah.
Just these 2 barrels. Oh, there's one over here.
And then the other one that I wanted to do, ooh, Legend Makers. The other one I wanted to do is, there's a story that's very lesser known about this orc who goes through the warp and he comes out before he left. So you know you time travel.
Yeah, I've heard about this one before.
so-
I don't remember if you told me, if I watched video on it or something.
I'm
but
gonna
yeah, I've heard about
assume I told you about it because I don't think there's a video on it because it's so minor.
it.
So he's like, he goes and finds himself and kills himself because he wants 2 of his favorite gun because
Yeah.
he's an orc. So I want to have a video where it's like, you know, he goes back into time and Grout's like, boss, we're back in time. He's like, I'm gonna have the best wog ever.
Yep. Typical orc.
And then, you know, he goes off and he finds himself and he's like, hey, I's Yous from the future. He goes, Yous means yes, I's Yous, and Yous got's my favorite Daka. And then it would just be him sitting on himself with 2 of his guns going, best wog ever.
Yep.
It'd be a really dumb video, but it'd be funny to me.
That'd be great.
Yeah, I just need to learn, like, arguably one of the most difficult animation softwares to use.
You don't have to do it in Source. You could do it in something else too.
Well, the reason I want to use Source is that it has like, the easiest. Once you learn how to use it, it's like the easiest to use if you don't know like I mean that's kind of fucking bad, but
It's still good enough.
so I discovered something. If I drop my call down on an item on a box outside of the power zone, it'll still open up.
Yeah, that's interesting.
It just SFM is like one of the few animation softwares where you don't need to know like art to be able to do it.
Yeah. Oh my god, I missed this by 2 seconds.
Rip.
I was like, I looked at the time. I used my jump and then looked at the time, and I was like, I can make it, and then I was like, nope.
I can make it. No.
If I would have jumped in the right direction, I would have gotten it.
Imagine being an ox and some guy comes and just fucking shotguns you in the face.
Mm-hmm.
Give me
It's a bad day to be an ox.
Ooh, Topaz Brooch.
It's a bad day to be any mob in any survival game.
Any game.
Yeah.
God, part of me, like, really wants to play Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead for a stream, because it's such a cool game. And the other part of me is like, you have no idea what the fuck you're doing, and all of your runs end in like 20 minutes because you're an idiot. It's the type of game where people are like, you know, I've played this game for like 600 hours, and I know a little bit of what I'm doing.
Mm.
I have a lot of items by me. So I can't get up there, or at least not easily, because I have to. That's only for one back tonight. I thought it was more. Ow, my toes.
Oh, that's a lot of lasers.
I forget.
A
What
lot
is
of
this word?
golems.
Okay, interesting. I'll have to learn how the call down works on multi-terminals, because it just chose one of them. I have to figure out how that works.
Mm.
That's a bit unfortunate.
It could just be random.
Maybe. I hope not.
Yeah, I hope not, but maybe.
I remember when the game first came out, Sticky Bomb was just like the stupidest item you could get.
Yeah.
There's a lot of items this time.
Yeah.
Which is, I mean, good.
Yep.
I also bought the mod where we share unicorns now.
Cool, cool.
So if one of us picks up, we both get it. Kind of irrelevant for me, but it's only the others that we can all, you know.
Yeah, it's nice for everyone else. Alright, I think we're good to go.
There's unless if you got the multi box near our spawn, then yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I did.
I don't know. Unless, yeah, we should be fine to go. I wonder. Aww.
Doesn't work.
Doesn't work.
Unfortunate.
What if? I mean, would it have really mattered if it like would it?
No, yeah,
like
it'd be
all
cool,
you,
though.
it'd be cool. Like all you get is there's an up there. Remember that.
Yeah.
Did we ever figure out what let me like one shot the magma worms that one run? Did we figure out what let me did that?
Wasn't it the razor wire?
Well, we think it was the
super
razor wire.
broken?
We think it was razor wire. We don't
Yeah,
know.
I would still guess the razor wire because it seemed broken from what we were looking at it. Because you had like 10 of them, right? Like 5 at
I
least.
don't know. I don't remember.
Yeah, enough to be a lot of damage.
When it's done, can you go grab that chest real quick?
Yeah.
And that one? Yeah, both the chests are over there. Crank. So I've been playing a lot of Tekken with my friends, Chungus and some of his friends, and it's been a lot of fun. They mouth the floor with me because they each have like 1,000 hours in the game, but
It's fighting games for you. Still have fun though.
yeah, I have fun, and I beat them every once in a while.
Mm,
But I mean, you know, to be fair, like, you know, if it was League of Legends, and I wouldn't have played with someone who had, you know, I just started the game, they had 1,000 hours, they'd mop
it
the
would
floor
be
with
even
me.
worse than a fighting game. It'd be even worse than a fighting game. Alright, go.
2 rusted keys, hey!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, the 3%
How does
rare
that stack?
chance.
Oh yeah, 3% rare chance. Woo! Woohoo!
So OP. Can't share them. That 3% chance is just too much. Weird spawning.
Yeah, this is odd. Wait, oh yeah, 4. Alright.
Power Cell or Berserker's Pauldron?
Well, I mean, I prefer Power Cell, but we have no items.
Yeah. I think honestly Berserker Pauldron, since neither of us have an item, and
Yeah.
the chance of getting a good one is low.
Like, the only item I really want is either Scanner or Colin because it's funny.
Firework.
Stuff gets okay. It's not good,
It's
but
good for an oh shit moment. Ooh.
You fucking stop flying.
Yoink.
Hey baby, challenge of the mountain.
And we're gonna do the boss too, right? Or do you not want to?
I'm cool with it. It's free item.
Yep.
It's just gonna be kind of hard.
Dagger printer.
God, my damage is so fucking bad.
Yeah.
I feel like his shotgun should be way more impactful than it is.
Yeah, exactly. That's another thing. It's just like it just feels like a giant pea shooter, but
But here's the thing, like, you know, his right click sucks, his shift arguably sucks 90% of the time. You can't use his shift on some maps.
yeah, it's a problem.
Maybe that was patched. I doubt it, but maybe.
I don't think there's been very many updates since last we played.
Like, the whole, you know, passive with the little laser that shoots projectiles, that's cool.
Yeah.
And the fact that your drones get that too is also cool. But
Yeah. I feel like he's just like a drone character that just like didn't get any support for it basically besides that.
ow, die! Fear the wrath of shotgun! Bang! Bang! Bada bing! Bada boom!
Die.
Stop shielding!
No. Get him. Okay. Oof.
He was
so
got.
close. Ooh.
Ooh. Tezuka, I love Tezuka. That's a fun item.
Yeah, it's so good.
I'm pretty sure this is a really bad
Do
item.
you want minigun? Yeah, that's a heal over time one to
I want minigun.
in the portal. Yeah, God Thunder. Gold minigun.
Oh,
Yeah, it's useless. Bandelier's good though.
One of us really needs to find a fucking scanner or some shit.
Yeah.
We probably have most of the items, if not all of them.
Mhm.
I mean, there's a lockbox somewhere, but
I don't even remember if I got it or not. I don't think so. God, disc coil's so good. Whoops. Well, portals are right here.
I assume we're just going to pick it up.
Yep.
Yeah, we should be good.
I don't think we went up here. Oh, maybe we did.
Yeah, we should be good. Oh, I doubt there's anything we missed.
Yeah.
At least anything of value.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait a second for you to get up here because it's shining on the mountain.
It is me, Captain! I have brought the missile drone. He is Captain 2.0.
Oh boy.
I also brought a another missile drone.
Ooh, good level up.
Fuck! That is bad for my drones.
Nah, they're fine.
Rubber Jones, Poppy loves you. They're still alive. Surprising.
Yeah, drones take a lot reduced damage from like giant AoE attacks like that. From like Magnuin specifically, I think. Awesome.
HG's okay.
Yeah, it's good. Just to have just ones for some little bit of extra.
Yeah, and then go to the blue portal.
That was really nice banner timing though, right at the start of the boss.
Yeah.
Oh no, that just does it right at the teleporter event now.
Oh
Since when has it done
right,
that?
that was I think that was the 0.0 patch actually. Like, they
makes
wanted
Banner not
they
useless.
wanted to make Banner like reliable.
Yeah, makes sense. Some consistency. I definitely think that's a really good change. Because otherwise Banner is just really bad.
To the bazaar, da-doo ba-doo ba-doo. Zip zop zoobity boop.
Wow. What?
Whoa,
What?
whoa, that's RNG.
Yeah. I mean, it's probably just Waco Vultures?
I forget. I think I like this one.
And Kahanos, that's the heal one.
Well, this is the heal one. I
It
forgot
does
this one
damage. Yeah, this is the heal one. That's the one that does damage.
Oh,
on
alright,
him.
that's the more healing.
That's the engineer one, basically. I mean, it's either Frost Relic or Wake of Vultures, I think. I think Wake of Vultures is better, because you never want to be melee with Huntress, and you don't want to really be melee either.
Yeah, but remember, we don't share these.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, like, I still think Wake of Vultures is probably the best for you, if you're gonna take one.
We do share money here, though, I guess.
Oh, that's weird. Do we always share money?
Wait, I don't remember.
I thought if we bought chests, it was separate.
Again, like, I'm sorry this area is just coded different just because of what it is.
Yeah, I think this area is just different. Oh,
So,
well.
do you want this
I
item?
think that was probably the best buy anyways. What is it?
That's the one where it gives you...
I don't think so.
I think it's kind of
Cooldown. I don't
it's
think
kind of bad.
yeah, it could be good on a couple characters.
Do you have any?
I think it's good
if,
on.
if you don't have any side effect items, oh, you have crit gen. But if you don't have any
Yeah,
side
I
effect
want
items,
crit.
I mean,
No, I definitely want crit with this one.
You know,
I think if I had 100%
God.
crit, I would take it.
if I was like Commando or something, 2 of these would be so much fun.
Oh, how do
But
they stack?
my abilities suck. So like having cooldown doesn't.
Oh, there's 2 of them? I
Yeah.
might just go for it, honestly.
You wanna go for
I
it?
could just spam fucking right
Yeah,
click.
that's what I was saying. 'Cause like, if I was a better character, I'd really want that. Just because 2 of those with no
3
C.
seconds off cooldown. So it's like a 2 to 3 second cooldown. That's really good, honestly. Probably worth it.
Like with our current items, like the only thing you're losing out on really is I guess crit and I think
Tougher times?
I think tough times.
Yeah. Yeah, that one kind of sucks.
Which that one kind of sucks,
right.
but yeah. But I mean, come on, fucking like 2 second.
3 second.
Yeah.
3 second teleport. Pretty good.
Do you want to end or do you want to go again?
Doesn't matter to me. I don't think we're very strong, so we'll probably just go again.
All right.
I think going again is just more fun, honestly. The last boss isn't very fun at all.
Yeah.
Like, it's okay.
It's okay.
It's kind of just like
the first time it's good, but after that it's like, well.
Yeah.
Fucking like no shrines of chance, man. Like
Yeah, it's really weird.
I picked this dude specifically like, haha, I was trying to.
There it is.
Oh, the Holy Land. But I picked this to like specifically be like, haha, shrine of chance. I care not. You will not fuck me today, and then we didn't get any of them. It's like, I guess you will fuck me today. I'm not giving them to me.
There's Magnolia somewhere. Nope, there it is.
Well,
Better than nothing.
I mean, we get 2 goes. I mean, yeah, again, better than nothing, but I mean, there are some uses I'd prefer.
Yeah.
I also remember when the guillotine was first introduced, and it was a comment. It was like, I have 100% execute on elites. Goodbye.
Yep. Yeah, that was real good. No way that's gonna be broken. Just release it. Oh, there's another one.
Oh my god, the Holy Land. All right, 6 outer Lemurians, kind of annoying. Whoop 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 whoop.
Oh boy, more gold. Just what we needed.
This thing was like, if it wasn't for the fact that I was a character that like, oh boy, I have half cooldown reduction for my one ability. Woo.
Yeah. Got the uke.
It'll get you like a few more of those, and you just have like a quarter-second cooldown on your abilities. Be like, haha.
Oh, it's so good. It'd be so good.
You cannot catch me. I am Huntress.
That's a lot of things. But it's okay, cause black hole's OP. Never mind, I'm dead. I just got one shot by the thing, whatever they're called, the giant wisp.
Okay, now, what was sharing to dead people a thing I had to turn on? Let's find out. Ooh.
Well, that's useful.
I mean, for my character specifically, yeah, because I got 8 other things that shoot down projectiles.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, share items doesn't work. It is off by default for dead people. Where's the teleporter?
It's over by the stronger chance. That direction, I know. There it is, it's right over the hill.
No.
To the right.
Aha. Okay, realign. Align at the planet. Ow. My health. Fuck you, I have drones! Why Magma Worm again?
Unlucky.
Oh my god, shotgun, shotgun, shotgun. Death check, shotgun, shotgun, shotgun.
Yeah, you're so much better at killing Magworm than I am. At this point.
Well, you didn't really miss out on anything of value.
Yeah.
And I will try to remember to turn that suit setting. Bada bing. Bada bing. Anytime you want to die, bada bing.
That's probably the one that killed me.
Everybody knows I had those silly items on, so the items like stack on our characters infinitely.
Oh boy.
That's why if you look at my thigh, I have like 12 syringes in me.
Yeah, yeah, I see it now. We don't have a lot of one copy of an item.
And away!
And get 4 red items again.
Although, do you want this?
I mean, might as well, right? Got a YOLO.
Fucking give me. Oh boy, Dio.
I mean, should probably get it, honestly. But nah.
Yeah.
Nah.
One time you say
I'm gonna
worth
die
it.
either way. I'm gonna die either way.
Do you want to meet?
I mean,
The meat.
that's probably the best out
Did
of
you
these.
ever watch a show growing up on Nickelodeon called Mr. Meaty?
No.
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 That was a disturbing fucking cartoon. It's one of those shows where it's like, this should not be a kid's show.
Mm-hmm. I mean, that's like a whole bunch of Nick shows when we were younger.
Mr. Meaty was a disturbing fucking show. I think it got like 2 or 3 seasons, and it was done like almost entirely via puppets. And cannibalism was a thing in a few of the episodes.
I mean, that's not that bad, honestly. Like, for what it is in like a kid show of like I don't know how far it went, obviously, but like I feel like there's worse
a
things.
character stopped showing up in the series after they got eaten.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind.
Like they
So
were
you just
gone.
Like, joking around. Well, that's interesting.
It was a weird show.
Yeah, I can imagine.
I'm pretty sure it's one of those things where it's like, oh, it's puppets. I'm sure it's fine for kids. And they then didn't like
Yeah.
watch anything on it.
Yep.
Hey, baby.
And
Hey. I feel like, oh, baby. I feel like Invader Zim also found that category where it's like, oh, it's an anime TV show, I'm sure it's fine.
a barrel. Arcane gold.
Hey, baby. I feel like burying up like a lost treasure chest that has like a hay penny in it.
Alright, let's go.
Let's get going. Oh, for shame for you! You are going to get executed, little beetle queen.
Freeze effect is OP. I couldn't see the AoE. I mean, for Shrine the Mountain, that wasn't bad at all.
Yeah, no, because I think it was only fucking one.
Yeah.
An ice variant is like the least scary of the variants.
Yeah.
Oh boy, when you die, you explode. Congrats. What the fuck is that? Oh, it's a use trade. Okay, it's a equipment barrel. Whee!
Literally just like walking around holding left click and right click and it's just killing everything.
Makes sense. I mean, you have...
I mean, Tesla coil ship glass basically kills everything by itself.
I remember one run where we got really lucky and I had like 6 shaped glass and like 3 sacrificial daggers.
That was random.
I was like, I kill one thing and then everything else in the map dies in perpetual.
Yep.
Ow! My health! Fuck you.
Oh, it exploded.
Alright, well, he's dead. I shall maybe
It
join
literally
him.
exploded. I don't know what killed me. Like, it just blew up as it died. And I died instantly. Alright.
Alright, well, he's dead. Who the I mean, I guess... I was say, who the fuck's firing off fireworks? Like, hey, it's like almost election day. Maybe.
No. You don't fire off fireworks before election day happens.
Where's the teleporter? Oh, baby.
OP. Wow.
Like that fucking matters to Mr.
Well, I mean,
Rolls.
if I get 10.
Rolls. I mean, I guess if you get 10. Wow. All right. Well, there's all of our
What the
shrines.
fuck?
There's
Yeah.
there's all
Oh
the
my
shrines
God.
we've been missing. Ooh. There's another one.
I hate finding the portal on this map.
Probably in here if I had
It's
to
the
guess.
worst. There it is.
There it is.
Oh yeah, I think I decided what I was gonna do for my D&D character. I think I'm gonna
Hey.
go a fighter because there's an archetype that looks really cool for it.
Cool. What's your type?
Yeah, I don't remember what it's called. It's like basically you create a duplicate of yourself and you can attack from the duplicate square, and you can do opportunity attacks from it. And it has 1 HP and takes your saves and has like your your proficiency bonus and 14 for AC. Just seemed interesting what you could do with it.
So I
So like
saw.
you could attack from multiple squares away, basically.
I saw one like really stupid gimmick warrior fighter build. You took like the bar brawler feat or something, whatever one gives you like a bonus on improvised weapons, and you picked the spell sword or whatever, the mage fighter hybrid.
Yeah.
The one that lets you, and you have your like bound weapon that you can summon just be random shenanigans from like a bar. So it's like, come to me, stool, and then you beat someone with your.
Broken bottle, come to me.
And I saw that, I was like, oh my god, that's such a stupid fucking.
Yeah, that's fucking great.
And basically, like, you just, like, make an agreement with your DM where it's just a random item and he just tells you what it's. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter for the stats.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. But that's hilarious.
I can leave. I'm gonna leave. And just the concept of, like, you see approaching you, like, this arcane knight shooting fireballs, and he, come to me, my spirit weapon, and it's a fucking stool.
Yep.
Oh. Okay, then.
Equipment barrel.
Hey baby, different times. That is completely useless to you, basically.
Yep.
I think you roll it fucking, what, 4 times? No, just 3 times.
3 times.
Technically, there's a chance, and it will proc like
yeah,
sometimes.
3 times isn't
but...
that bad, but if you got like another 1 or 2, you're screwed.
And now, like, the whole point of running this character has lost meaning because we gained so much money that I don't ever need to, like, hack things that was a gimmick.
Yeah.
Sad days.
I think it's another problem with that. Like, he's super good in the first couple levels, and that ability's just useless. But you're never gonna get to later levels if you don't use that ability. Hey, get pre-owned.
Hey baby, pretty on.
I feel like my damage is so inconsistent.
How
I can't tell if I'm
the
doing a
fuck
lot
did
or
I
not.
not see that? Like, I remember specifically going up there to see if it spawned there. I specifically went up there to see if it had spawned. I didn't see it, I guess.
It happens. Got a case of humanitis.
I do have a case of humanitis today.
Gatling guns OP. How
So,
useless for me.
one of the things I do at my job is I repair the donation machines when they break. Because I was trying to do that. And for the most part, like, I do a pretty good job. But so today, I spent, like, literally, like, my entire 8-hour shift, like, fixing machines. And I come out, I'm like, I got 3 fixed. And they come in, like, we're putting 3 out of service. Cool!
Just one of those days. But then, you know what I did today? I had a not fun day. I had to go get a root canal today.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Oh, there's the teleporter.
Wasn't as bad as it could have been, but still not good.
I have been blessed with very, very good teeth. My teeth are not colored well because I didn't brush a lot growing up. So I'm like,
Yeah.
but they're, according to the dentist, they're very healthy. And then,
Yeah, I have more just like a natural yellower color to my teeth as well.
and
I don't know,
then,
it's just because I didn't brush that much growing up or what, but a
I,
mixture of that and just naturally.
I know mine's because I didn't brush a lot growing up,
Mm,
I was forced to. I was like, no. Um, my wisdom teeth are going in straight, so I don't need to get them pulled.
oh god, I'm gonna die.
You should not do that.
I mean, there's a thing. It's big. The boss. I don't remember what it's called. What its name is.
Come to me!
Working on it.
Oh god! Okay, so I gotta admit, like, it's kind of nice having this many drones, because like
I'm dead.
the minigun guy shoots me, and
I'm
all
not
of his
dead,
minigun
somehow.
bullets get knocked out of the air.
That's useful. I have no idea how I didn't die, but I didn't. So
Knife
we'll take it.
steal.
I don't even know what lifestyle I have.
I think we have like one leech seed, maybe.
I don't think I have a leech
don't
seed.
think
oh,
we
I have
do.
one crit. We have one crit harvester. Crit scythe. But I don't think I'm critting enough for that, so I have no idea. But I lived, so that's
Wait,
cool.
is there a delete orb here?
Oh, what?
A delete orb?
Delete orb?
You know, the moment fractured or whatever. I see two orbs
Maybe?
going around.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know for sure. I never look at it close enough to remember.
I feel like the drones being buffed by banners new.
That happens?
Yeah,
That's cool.
they have the buff on them. I feel like that's new.
Awesome. Yeah, I think it is. Another good change. Oh yeah, we did.
Okay. Yeah. New portal. You wanna get busted?
All the red items.
There's a lot of games I want to stream, but it's always like, but I'm bad at those games. It wouldn't be fun to watch.
I think you think you should just do whatever and not worry about it.
Hey, baby.
Oh, what is this one? I don't remember.
That's the.
Isn't that the
I
portal
forget
one
what
charges
it.
faster?
I forget what it does.
I think it's the portal charges faster, but the area is smaller.
Yeah. Do you want to get it? I mean, what was it? Focus convergence. That should be it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's whatever.
And the acorn is really bad. That's the shoot one, right?
Yeah. It's either the shoot one or the shift one. It's one of them. Regardless, it's bad.
Yeah, it's bad for both of us either way. I mean, I should probably honestly just take hard light. Just have 3 dashes on low cooldown. Alright. Alright, do we want to do the purple zone or no?
Sure, why not?
Okay.
You're way better getting it than I am, though. Ah! Damn it. Yeah, Cataclysm's such a cool fucking game. Like, what you can do in it is so varied.
I think I can basically infinitely teleport now.
Nice. But it's such a complex game, and if you don't know what you're doing, you die so quickly.
I can literally infinitely
Oh,
teleport.
alright, well, I guess have fun. Shotgun, 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 shotgun.
Well, this could get bad depending on what end they get.
Yeah, depending.
Bad first enemy.
So, in Cataclysm, you can get, augments for your characters. Like, you can get, like, you know, robot arm, or battery pack, or, you know, cool shit, like laser eyes or something. Obviously, because it needs to have a surgery done, you need to go find an auto dock. Because this is after the event, all of the auto docks are damaged. So you have to either use a damaged one, or, like, if you have, like, near max crafting skill, craft a new one. Which, you know, crafting a new one is really hard. It requires a lot of rare supplies. So, you take a broken one, and, there's like a 50-50 chance it just kills you and your run's done.
Nice.
And it's like, you know, it administers the anesthesia. You feel some pain. You wake up. Ah, your guts and organs are on the ground now. Neat.
Ah. Yes.
I
remember this.
I am now the dead. And then there goes your like 12-hour run. Just gone.
Oh well. It happens. Not the worst first enemy you could have gotten.
I mean, I would say that's honestly probably one of the best ones they could have gotten since.
Yeah. God, I can't fucking see where I go ever with this stupid thing. It's so fast.
Good for you.
That's a bad enemy.
Oh yeah. But my little drone boys will shoot down for us. Some of them anyway.
That's true. That's good. They do fire slow enough, I think.
Ow, my health!
Did you just get clapped? I think you
My
did.
health! I need my drones back! Just show the drone activate, thank you!
What's the cooldown on it?
30 seconds of
10?
30?
Oh, jeez.
It still lowers the cooldown, yeah? Yeah, it still lowers cooldown.
Yeah.
Ah! Why did they decide to make it so that the captain can't use his shift ability here? Who thought that was, like, a good idea?
Yeah, that's what I really don't understand. Just, why?
Oh, we thought that maybe the captain was too strong and... Oh, okay, Soldier Syringe, that's a little less ideal.
Oh, that's really bad.
That's a little less ideal.
Well, depending on what enemy comes next, could be really bad or could
Bro,
just be
I'm scared
okay.
of fast bronze whatever.
I mean that too, but imagine like a Gatling gun with 5 syringes. Oh god.
Fear the wrath of Shotgun Man! Your fucking happiest mask never proccing because of the
Yep. Yep. I can't tell if I'm actually doing okay damage or not.
I think you are.
I think it's just because I throw so many chakrams out, it just ends up doing a bunch.
I mean, Chakram just by itself is really good now that you can basically
Yeah.
spam that shit non-stop.
Yeah, it's like a 2-second cooldown. 2.5.
Ah! I don't have any jumps, so I have to run all the way up through all the enemies.
I don't know what I get hit by, but I procced stealth thing. Oh, I think I got hit by a bird tornado. Or
Bird-nado.
wind blast, whatever you want to call
Can you
it.
believe they've made like 6 Sharknadoes?
I had no idea they made that many. I thought they made like 2.
They made like 6.
How?
Because they make a lot of profit.
Like, there's 4 Jaws movies? 3?
Yeah.
And there's 6 Sharknado movies? Like, what?
They make a lot of profit because they're dirt cheap to make.
Yeah, I guess. Still fucking weird. God, when I proc my ability, I attack so fast.
Whee! I can jump now! Yay!
Yay!
Yay! Oh, Red Whip. Oh, that's whatever.
Yeah.
That's kind of annoying for, like, landing the first hit, but for you, that's, like, whatever, because all your lock gun don't give a shit.
Yeah. God, this area is really bad, though. There's so many range attacks you can hit by.
Just keep jumping!
Yep. Ah, I got hit by a laser in the air. Oh, I crit. I saw it. I saw the red numbers.
Oh my god, I saw it! The prophecies come true!
Ah, I got hit by another laser. I'm gonna die. I have no healing.
The prophecy! You ready for our BDOs? You're gonna lose it almost instantly.
Oh god. Oh wait, oh that's good.
Yeah, we actually have a thingy over there. I don't have enough jump to get there, but I'm coming.
Yep.
I'm here. Okay, the bull. That's an idea.
Yep.
I don't like the idea of the oxes charging in here while we're trying to dodge all the
With
lasers.
red whip and
Wow,
5
God, they're so fast!
Oh my god! Ah, I got lasered! No, I got lasered again! I sprinted into it!
Man down!
Shifted
Man
into
down!
it.
Oh my god, there's
I
so
think we're
much
screwed.
shit!
Yeah,
I'm alive!
I think we're screwed.
Feel the wrath of shotgun hand! There's so much shit! Go away! Shotgun fire! Why are you in here? Fuck off! Hi!
Well, either way, you're gonna live forever in here, or you're gonna die, so I'll be right back real quick.
You're the shotgun man? Where am I running? Hello? Where am I running? There I'm running. Away! Oh, death mark, cool. Neat. Lovely. I love that. That's cool, brah. Fucking heal me, please. Die and heal. Oh my god. Who thought it was a good idea to make 2 of my abilities not work in the hardest zone in the game? Who thought they said, yeah, this guy only needs shotgun arm, doesn't need anything else. Oh my fucking lord, I'm gonna live. There's a lot of things going on screen right now. This is a very not ideal place to go. I want you to appreciate the fact they have death mark now.
I mean, that's useless. They don't have 4 debuffs. Oh, Rose Pluckers. That's good for me, but I didn't get it.
Yeah, you didn't. That's one baby.
Oh, you lose.
Hey, baby.
Yes.
Lord have mercy. Why? We're just gonna make sure that you really regret playing Oh my god, they're just spawning underneath me! Oh god!
Oh my god.
Go away!
That's...
They're just the frost explosions that are in the area!
Yep. Yep.
Go away!
Yep.
I keep seeing immune pop up! What the fuck's immune?
They're reviving, and they're immune while they're reviving.
Ah!
Because reasons.
You know how you only have left click and nothing else? Have fun!
No, you got right click because it's such a useful
Stun!
ability. It's so useless.
Stun! Shotgun go! Stun!
I mean, you're almost there, surprisingly. Like, you take like no damage. Knife, that's nice.
I wish you got that though.
I think you end up killing more than I do now because you can actually crit and I don't.
Ah.
I feel like I don't actually do that much damage.
I mean, I can crit, but you still do double damage.
Yeah, but still.
That was absolute utter chaos.
Yep. Free chest.
Free big chest, yeah! Like, yeah, each of your attacks is about as much damage as one of my shotgun pellets, and you know you can shoot off a lot more than I can.
You have more survivability though, I think.
Yes, I mean just via the fact that I have more health.
Yeah.
And that I have access.
I have 469 health, so.
I have access to the only healing item we've gotten so far that you do not.
Yeah.
Ah,
Oh, what a good healing item.
baby.
Just game, just give me what I need. Give me like.
Fuck off, magma worm! Hacking terminal, could you hack faster, please?
Oh, that's not good. I'm just gonna stay near you.
Oh
'cause
boy,
that
head
seems like a good
stopper.
idea. Oh god, how useless.
What a good use of my time.
Where am I?
I just saw you like teleport off of a wall in front of me. Wee.
It's too bad I can't cast Chakra while I'm doing this. But I can cast it like every couple seconds because I have so many backup megs. I think it might be impossible for me to die actually if I do this.
Yeah, if you're trying, it should be impossible for you to die. Just moving too fast.
I also do no damage, so it's not very fun.
Have we got to the items already?
I have no idea.
Oh,
I don't
Lunar.
think we got that many.
New daughter, where are you?
I'm about to die!
Oh, the joys of shaped glass. Woo!
And no healing. basically don't defend. Oh, there's the TP.
Need that new torture. I want to give you like 5 more shaped glass. So you just have 1.
Yay.
And then you can just like teleport to your heart's content, throw out a chakram, and get just a fuck ton of kills.
Yeah. God damn it. I fucking rather honestly not have head stompers, because I can't fucking go anywhere. I try to jump up a tiny ledge and I'm like, it's 10 feet tall.
I don't like head
Hit the
stompers.
ceiling. Yeah, they just feel like a glitchy most of the time.
Oh,
damage
okay.
sucks out.
I don't know what the new torture is.
Just point me in the direction you think it is, and I can get it.
Well, I've been up. I've been up to this location. I've been to the other far location. I don't know what locations it can be at. Since the tunnel's closed off.
Is it possible just to not spawn with one? I don't.
Is it? I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
I mean, the only thing I think of is like maybe they added a new spot like up in one of those areas.
One useless chest. There's a chest on this rock.
Cool.
Well, that is good. Yeah, I don't see it anywhere.
It's possible it's in like the locked off area.
That's dumb.
Yeah.
I'll glitch my way through.
I mean, I've done it before. Done it a few times. With Huntress specifically.
Got it.
So if it's on there, then I don't know.
I don't see it anywhere.
Oh well. Oh hey. Hey boys. Hey boys, that's a lot of lasers, could you not? Well, mission success.
Yep.
We've kind of gotten like a surprising lack of duplicate items.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I have a little mustache.
Oh boy.
I have a little mustache. I don't know what item that is, but like, I have the mask of a little smiley face. I have the X-ray glasses for the crit, and then I have a little mustache. I think it's like the crit mask sticking through the happiest mask.
Yeah. Oh, we can go. We're both just standing here like idiots.
I was admiring all my items. God, metal.
Scavenger.
End him.
Yeah, they didn't do that much.
We were really expecting it to, though.
Yeah. Help me kill him.
Okay.
Those free items are good. Ow, I don't like him.
Help is on the way. He's healing. Why is he healing? Stop healing. Push him off the edge. Off the edge with you.
Well, now we don't get items.
Yeah, it's right there.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Well, decent.
One item's
They
up
just
here.
jump off
One
the
item's
side.
up here. The others went off the cliff.
They won't fall off the cliff. Well, they fell off the
Well,
cliff.
they fell off the cliff. No, one stayed on. Whee! It's always funny when you like
Oh, this is nice.
you jump like a slight ledge, just go. Near.
Yeah. Okay, I'm not even gonna put that up. It's a stupid squid turret.
I was really hoping that, just, you know, have the ship fire at something would do more damage than my shotgun arm.
Yeah, you think it would, but it doesn't. Ooh, 3.
Oh,
I'm
baby.
gonna crit so much more.
Oh, baby.
It's like a 3% increase in crit chance.
Something like that.
So I basically have 10% crit chance now, or 9.99 if we do it by average. But probably less than that though.
I think we're gonna go. Shall we go fight the boss and end us?
Sure.
Moon
I'll
Lord.
probably die,
Moon
because
Lord.
that's usual.
Please don't. Like, I don't have good boss killing shit.
Well,
How does?
You're gonna unlock him as a chest, right?
Yeah.
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 Right.
I don't think I can
It's
use
okay,
my.
we got a 6% chance to get a rare out of
Hold up, hold up,
Thirsty. Or Rusted Game, I mean.
hold up. The power.
Or Shrine of the Mud.
The power. Whee! Part of
Tougher
me.
times.
So there's a 3D printer for armor piercing, and part of me wants to just go all in on that.
Tougher times, dude. Tougher times.
Are there any whites that I legit care about?
Not really.
Not really.
Syringe kind of is nice, but not required.
Grind it away! Grind it away!
I'm just gonna do all of them.
I'm gonna do a lot of them. One of us needs to be hard to kill.
Yep.
God, I am gonna do like peanuts for damage. Hey, ow! My tougher time didn't proc my health. He walked up on me, and I'm like, "Can you fuck off? I'm getting tougher times." And he fucking smacked me.
Ah! I got smacked by like a basic mob
The basic
for
mob.
300, and I was at 100 HP.
What percent am I at now? I'm at a 72% chance.
That's pretty good.
I think I'm good. I think I'll take 70% chance and then not have it proc and die.
And it's too bad if we didn't get more CDR from you.
Oh, there's Cycler. Okay, ready to go?
I think so.
Do
Ready to
you
die for the
remember how Blue Portal works with this?
I have no idea.
Well, let me find out.
We probably go to the bazaar and then the thing. And then
Challenge of the Mountain. Oh yeah,
God.
that's cool.
This is fine.
To be fair, we execute them at like a quarter health.
Yeah, but still. Guess it could be worse.
Bang, bang, bang. You know, like, it's the thing where, like, I'm playing Captain, I'm like, wow, this would be so much easier if I was multi. I'd be tankier, I'd do way the fuck more damage.
I feel like multi is just so much better on all the characters. So tanky.
It's just, like, again, he's super...
His stun is so good as well, like
he's
the
super
mini
tanky,
bomb.
his mini-bomb is very reliable. Like, the sun doesn't matter as much, it does good damage. His chain gun does absurd damage.
Yeah, the chain gun damage is just ridiculous.
And then you can give him, like, a ranged sniper or a chainsaw for absurd melee damage.
Yeah.
I mean, if you take the grenade launcher, you're kind of dumb because your grenade launcher sucks, but... I just, like... I like this game, but, like... The other either Multi needs to be brought down. Multi needs to be brought down, which I would think be the wrong play.
Honestly.
That's what I'm saying. Is either Multi needs to be brought down, which I think would be the wrong idea. Other guys need to be brought up.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, to be fair, they could do that with like the whole other items, other abilities things, because they said they're gonna keep updating the game, despite this game not being updated for like.
I think the next thing they're doing is like there's gonna be like a big patch, like all at once, and there's gonna be a bunch of alternate abilities, couple characters, couple maps, I think. Because they didn't like how they were doing it, where it's like there was like they like want to do like basically 2 expansions per year. I don't remember. There's a post about it they did. I don't remember exactly. Resonant disc? I don't remember what it does.
Nor do I.
Kills, charge it. I mean, seems good. Damage if you charge it. I think it's good. You can kill enemies.
That's the moon, yeah?
I don't know.
Looks like the moon.
I'm
that's
getting infinite fireworks.
Oh. We ignore that.
Yeah.
This is the moon, yeah? Lunar Seer. Yeah, this is the moon.
Yeah. It's gotta be. Yeah.
I just want to make sure you do Rolling Hills? Apparently not.
Okay. Well, maybe...
That looked like moon.
Anyways? Maybe you'll go to the thing anyways? I don't know. Well, now we know how the blue portal works.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright. Don't do blue portal, I guess.
We're going again.
Whee!
Oh, backup mag. I need it.
Oh my god, the chosen one. Yeah! Backup mag.
Backup mag.
Useless for me.
Yeah. Another shrine for you.
Oh baby! Ah! The chosen one, as the prophecies foretold. that a... Nah. Emergency Jones, is that just a healing thing? Question mark?
I think so.
I've used up both of my charges.
Where's the DP? I didn't see it.
The teleporter? It's up there where you are.
Ah, there it is. Behind the rock.
Radar's got him? You got radar?
I mean, I want to keep what I have.
Oh, you do?
I got the attack speed one.
Ooh, I mean, I guess I can get rid of my boys.
I mean, we don't need scanner at this point, honestly. It's kind of useless. We're going to the moon anyways.
Let's go. Oh my god, I just realized really quick, look at my teddy bears.
We'll once we start to teleport.
Shotgun away!
Oh! I have 4 HP!
Prepare to die!
No,
Accept death!
I just jumped all the way across the map. How did you not die?
I accepted death, and death was like, hey man, you accepted me, weak.
For how far we are into the game, I feel like we're not very strong.
Yeah, I was just about to say, like, I feel like we haven't really gotten, like, the power build yet.
Mm-hmm.
Where's the fucking last vagrant?
Good
Over
question.
fucking here? What the shit? What the fuck are you doing over here?
What the fuck? He got confused.
Alright, so I want you to, you just one-shot that thing where you did, so you do damage.
I did?
Yeah,
Okay.
you do damage.
I can't tell! It's just items.
Cause like, I was shooting him
Like, I
for
think it's
basic...
a mixture of like how many chakrams I throw with Wake of Vultures.
Cause like, I was shooting him for like next to no damage, and then he just died when you came
I
near.
can't tell what does damage and what doesn't. Like, it makes no sense. Like, sometimes they just die, and then other times they just keep doing nothing. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Like, I think that's another problem. I just can never tell, like, what is actually doing damage at this point in the game.
But normally, like, if normally I can tell, like, what's doing damage. It's
Yeah,
just
but
right.
on my build, like, with my no crits and whatnot, like, it's not my basic attacks, 'cause they don't do that much
Like,
damage.
I
The
don't-
Chakrams add up overall, do a lot of damage, but, like, it doesn't one-shot things like that. Was it the Resonating Disc, maybe? 1000% damage with Shaped Glass? Maybe?
That would explain it.
That's the only, like, high number I can think of that could one-shot a boss. That's a fire golem.
Blue portal, go! Or shaped glass, ho!
Oh god.
Ho!
I'm already almost getting one shot. I was at 4 HP on that round.
Ho! Sounds like you could have been at 2. No, you know.
I mean, I think
yeah.
I'll go for another Resonating Strike. If that is what did the crazy damage. So now it does 600 pierce damage and 2000 explosion damage.
Do we want to make, like, the aura, like, even faster but even smaller?
I mean, can you stand inside of it and not move?
Maybe. Whoa, what's that stacking to now? Is 50...
16% zone
16%
size.
zone size. Alright, that's a
Alright.
That'll be something.
Yep. 47-second charge time though, compared to what? Is it not like 120 normally?
I think so.
I think desert better.
I think Desert.
It's quicker because you can see all the items faster.
I don't like the swamp really. Like, I like the
Yeah, I
swamp.
don't like it
I don't like the autumn place.
I don't mind the autumn one.
I don't know
It's
what to
hard to
call
see like getting up in a couple areas. If you don't have a good jump, then yeah, it's bad. But yeah, I just think the ice one is better though.
I like the ice one. Hey, it's a boy. Get debuffed, you schmuck!
Like right now, could you tell what is doing damage to him? Because I can't. There's just like so many numbers.
Primarily you. I can see your numbers are higher than mine. Hey, baby! Hey, baby!
Oh boy.
That's useless for me, but for you, I mean, it's funny. It's funny.
The same.
It's funny for me, but
Yeah.
I can go.
I'm dead. I have no idea what happened. I'm just dead.
I'm gonna go leave. Where's the teleporter?
There's I can't remember the name of it. The things with the giant aura random. What are they called?
Well, there's I think it's like angelic or some shit.
No, I don't think that's what it's called. Fuck. It's something weird.
Teleporter. Do you own Baldur's Gate 3?
No, but I think I'm gonna get it.
I want a friend to play it with. Because Larian games, like, all of their games are so much better with friends.
Celestine, that's what it is.
Saint Celestine.
Yeah, so I was fighting like Beetle Queen, and then it turned invisible, and I was like, oh, okay, it's invisible. I'm gonna jump away, and then I just died instantly, and I don't know what hit me. But yeah, I'm definitely down to do Baldur's Gate 3 together. I mean, just like we were down to do Wasteland 3 together, but I don't think you liked it that very much.
I love Wasteland 1, but Wasteland 2, it didn't feel the same. It felt different.
I mean, yeah, it's not gonna be the same game.
Just like the way combat.
Just like how Baldur's Gate is different. 3 is different than the original ones.
True,
But
but
different company and whatnot. But I feel like I'll like it.
I know.
Like, I didn't like Pathfinder Kingmaker that much because I didn't like it because it wasn't turn based. I just felt like combat always felt
You can actually make it turn based now.
Interesting.
There's a setting for it now to make it like proper turn based.
Well, maybe I'll go back.
So when I played Kingmaker, I'm gonna have a group of only fucking barbarians and fighters, cause fuck managing mages in a
exactly. I was like, I wanted to play a mage character just as my main character because I thought it was turn based originally, and then I was like, wait, this isn't turn based, and I'm just like. Playing it in combat just felt like fucking bad anytime I did anything because it's just like, well, I accidentally walked into an enemy melee trying to figure out what the fuck was going on. It just like felt so bad. But if there's the actual turn based, then I'll go.
Oh, you're dead, so the aura's turned off.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a lot of guys coming.
Yep.
Yeah, so they may change, so it's actually turn based now. So I beat the game. I beat the one game. My first run, I beat it like the way you're meant to, with like, you know, all proper characters and shit. And then I beat it the second time. Oh my god, there is so much shit dying. What the fuck is happening? It doesn't help. There's like 8 Celestine things here, and everything's invisible. I beat my next run in probably the stupidest build I have ever done in an RPG game, I guess. I mean, it's hard to say.
That's saying a lot.
But
for all RPG games.
So what I did is I made 6 custom characters, because, you know, you can recruit custom characters that are just the way you want them. I made all of them Mad Dog Barbarians, all with the Wolf Companion. Because Mad Dog Barbarian gets a free animal companion. It's, okay. I believe it's minus...
So,
hold on.
basically, all your barbarians had advantage because of pack tactics with the wolf?
Yes. In addition...
oh my God.
In addition, Mad Dog gives the Barbarian and the Wolf enhanced improved trip feet.
Oh, so the enemies are prone too. Oh my God, are we doing this too? We're doing this.
Oh baby. So what happened every single fight was I had 6 characters who would run up with their 6 dogs. All 6 dogs would attack the thing. One of them. God damn it. One of them would proc a trip, and whatever trip died. Because basically, you know, it would get tripped by one of the guys because they have improved trip, which means they can trip basically anything in the game because wolves become a large size category. And with improved trip, they can trip anything in the game. 6 rolls means every single boss in the game would get tripped. When it would stand up, it would then proc 12 opportunities. It would proc 12 opportunity attacks, 6 of which would trigger trip again.
Oh my God.
And it was just...
yeah, that's not broken at all. Not at all.
And every single boss was, you know... Kitty, stop rolling your head on my pause
God, red
button.
numbers cast for, I can see them.
Oh my God. Or crit chance. Are you at 100% crit chance?
Yes. I'm at 80.
Oh.
But like, I can consistently see red numbers now.
Yeah, that was my super dumb build in that game of I am not dealing with fucking managing 6 D&D characters.
Yeah.
I guess
I mean, I don't mind
characters.
doing that. I don't mind doing that. Just like, I can't do that if it's not fucking turn-based. Like, I don't mind taking the time to do that and tactically do everything. And still do bullshit builds if you find it, like, accidentally, but don't, like, go out of your way to do it. I wouldn't do something like you would. Like, I wouldn't do that. That's
I beat the game.
much.
I beat the game
Yeah,
the right way once, and then
yeah, and then you had fun with it. First playthrough, yeah. Oh, I'm just dead instantly.
Man down, man
I was
down.
about to kill the elite, and then I got shot by a fucking laser beam, and I was dead. It had literally like 1 more second. So unfortunate.
Oh my God, it's always funny when like I get hit by like 12 things and just all blocks pop up like that.
Yep.
You know, the funny thing is, my primary gun isn't even my damage source anymore because its damage is so fucking low.
Yeah.
Like, my primary damage source is my drones and fucking Tesla coil.
A Tesla coil and then knife. Kills things.
I assume it's up here, but I don't think oh yeah, I don't have enough hops. Whee!
Yep. Fucking, what's the other elite type called? The one that like can actually kill you no matter what.
Adamantine or something.
Yeah, something like that. That's the one that killed me. It was a golem, and it just literally just shot a laser at me, and I had like 800 health with the shield stacked up, and it just one-shot me.
The combination of like them in a Celestine one of you can't heal now, get fucked.
Yeah, it's just bullshit.
Overloading worm. I saw you for a second. Where'd you go? Why is my health so low? Oh, because I'm being hit by adamantium, not healing. I see. Wait, hold on. Why do I have 670 max health? Hello?
That's just your max health. I don't know how you have so much fucking HP.
I have a lot because I have a lot of shield shit on me, but like.
What shield shit?
We have a lot of Topaz Breaches, we have,
oh yeah, that one I know, but like, what are you getting all the other...
Yeah, now I'm back to 1300 health?
I don't know, fuck it, I don't know, I don't understand. It doesn't make sense. HP doesn't make sense in this game.
Just keep popping, just keep popping.
Is it Malachite? Is that what it is?
Malachite, yeah. The reminder.
Yeah, Malachite.
I remember Terraria being like, we're gonna release patch, you know, the final patch, and then we're gonna give you... Oh, hello? Moat? I don't think I've ever gotten that item.
What is it?
Molten Perforator? I don't think I've ever gotten that item.
Yeah, we did. I think one of us did. I don't think... Maybe one of us, because I don't think we were doing the mod then, but I know one of us did, I think.
The fuck does it do?
Like,
There's a chance to
it. It
go
just shoots fireballs.
I mean,
It's pretty useless.
damage. Yeah, like I say, I love Divinity. Like, I love Divinity. Original Sin.
I was thinking about getting that too.
And
if I liked Baldur's Gate, I'd probably get it.
From my understanding, Baldur's Gate is exactly like Divinity, but it's D&D instead of their own like hybrid system.
Yeah.
Because Divinity was kind of weird in the fact that, like, you know, it was D&D with like chances to hit, but excluding like very rare circumstances, you always had like a 99% chance to hit.
Yeah, that doesn't sound too
Which
good.
made it really weird in the fact that, well, are you even giving me like a hit chance if there's like 2 times in the game where it doesn't matter, or where it matters.
Yeah, it's odd.
And then it felt so bad when, like, you missed an attack with a 99%. It felt so bad.
Yeah, is it actually 99%, or is it just, like, saying 99%?
It felt like it. Like, you would go a long time without missing.
Mm-hmm.
But then you'd miss, and you'd be like, oh no. Whee!
Yeah. Man, that has a lot of HP.
Yeah.
2.5 million.
Don't worry, I have shotgun that does like 100 damage a shot.
I mean, I just see a bunch of red numbers that do like between 100 and like 400. No idea what actually it is, but
Our damage. I am certain it is you, because like when I'm hitting them, nothing is happening, and then like they just fucking
I'll stop hitting it for a
explode.
minute. I'll stop hitting the main guy.
Alright, 'cause I'm still shooting him. Like, this is my
I'm
damage.
whatever bleed effects is on him is still on him though. And now I'm gonna start hitting again.
Like, throw your abilities.
I am.
Alright, shield, go
I
fuck.
think I like end up just killing everything accidentally around it. And that's about it. Like, I don't do without seeing a target unless something crazy procs. God damn, I just got fucking flown up to the ceiling.
He has so many procs to beat on him.
Honestly, I think we shouldn't even pick up head stompers anymore. Oh yeah, I have 570 stacks of bleed on him. 600. How many
No,
stacks do you
our
have?
stacks are shared. I'm about to hit 700.
Yep,
and
700. Oh, that shield.
Bruh, just accept your death. You're like hemorrhaging from all of your arteries. Thank you.
Ooh, nice.
Counteract it somewhat.
Yeah, I only reroll it 4 times now. 3 times?
I wonder how it works. Like, is it just like -1 out, or
Yeah.
does
who
it?
knows? Or does it like
It
reroll-
rolls it all like so. It does the 4 rolls
the
twice
is
and
it
takes
the item?
whichever one's the better one.
Yeah, how does it do it? Does it like just do it? I can't think of the correct wording for it. Does it like do it all separately? Does it roll 4 times and then it's basically guaranteed? Oh goddamn! I landed on the Malachite poison shard. But yeah, does it roll like the 4 ones at once saying that it's bad, and then it rolls an extra good one because I picked them up in that order, or is it roll the good one and then the 4 bad ones? Who the fuck knows? Math. Math.
Alright, so Warhammer has gone through a lot of, let's go with iffy. Alright, thanks,
Alright.
item, go fuck yourself. Let's say, like, iffy editions, where shit was not balanced, and there were obvious outliers. They fixed it to a degree, and for the most part, it's balanced. Right now, it's not, because the new edition just came out, and until the other factions get the codex, it is not going to be balanced. But for a time, so as an example, a regular Space Marine would cost, I believe at the time it was like 18 points. So you get a 3-up armor save and a bolt gun that ignores 5-up armor saves, which is essentially useless, like, in all honesty. Because that means you ignore, like, orc armor saves, which, you know, you're not playing orcs for their armor save.
Yeah.
And, you know, you're ignoring a 5 or 6 on a 6-sided dice. That's not exactly amazing. But, and, strength 4, toughness 4, standard, everything else. So they were decent at range, and they kinda sucked in melee, because melee worked differently in this edition. But for 18 points, which was pretty expensive. Grey Knights...
So what you're getting...
Yeah, Grey Knights had, the Grey Knight Strike guy. The Grey Knight Strike guy, cost, 21 points, so not a whole lot more, like, less than a quarter increase. What he got out of that was double the firepower of ranged. He's got double shots. You got a power sword, which ignored Space Marine armor saves in close combat, which is pretty strong.
Yeah, that's
so
fair.
At range, you double their damage output, and in close combat, they just can't make saves against you. Where you get the saves on them.
For 3 points?
For a 4-point increase, which is not a lot when you're talking about the base price
Isn't it like
of 18.
3,000 for an army normally?
So at that point, the average army size for like regular players like 1,500, and tournaments was like 1,750 or 2,000 depending on the tournament.
Yeah, that's basically nothing for how much extra you're getting essentially.
So then that was kind of dumb. It was kind of balanced by like the heavy weapons they could get kind of sucked. I put kinda. They had
really
one
that much of a downside.
They had one super good gun that people only took that one super good gun. They had some of the funniest rules in the game of this is dumb and it shouldn't be in the game. Because they are the Grey Knights, they don't have. They're not just power swords; they're force swords because they're psychers. Force swords were only.
They're rare, aren't they? Like, aren't force swords pretty rare?
It's less that they're rare. Yeah, so only librarians get it because to use a force sword, you need to have psychic powers. Otherwise, it's just a piece of shit sword.
Yeah.
So, in the rules, that was balanced by force swords are really strong, but if you're a Space Marine player, you can only have at most 2 in your army.
Yeah.
And then you have Grey Knights, you're like, we don't
care about that.
We have like 100 force swords.
Yeah, because we're the Grey Knights.
So, force swords had this stupid fucking rule called, like, activate force sword or some shit.
What? What?
It was like activate force. It was like activate or something. It was stupid.
Some bullshit.
Because again, like, before Grey Knights were a thing, only librarians had it, and it was, you know, you're not gonna take the librarian into close combat because, you know, he only has 2 wounds, you're gonna die.
Yeah.
To
keep him back, obviously.
Where if you were to activate it, you would use a warp point, which at this time, your mastery level was how many warp points you got. Librarians would have 1 or 2. So, and you'd use that point on, like, on Smite. Which Smite just did guaranteed wounds that you couldn't save against, so it was really strong. So people would
The
just
regen or the attack speed? What do you think? Honestly,
attack
probably
speed.
just the regen.
Regen?
If we don't, I still don't have a fucking leech seed. Well, I guess I have more crit now.
I love how the game gets to the point where like you just kind of stop focusing on what's happening. Just like, you know,
Yeah.
there's a different colored thing on the screen. Shoot it.
Yeah, I guess I'll just take the attack speed. That's fine.
Where everyone would only use smite because it did guaranteed wounds, and it was really good
Yeah.
because, you know, guaranteed wounds is really good.
Yeah, not having to make a roll, really good.
You had to make a roll, but I mean, as a
yeah,
librarian,
different.
it was on 2 dice. Don't roll a nat 1. Don't roll snake eyes, and don't roll 2 6s.
Yeah,
If you didn't do that, you were good.
fairly low chance.
If you activated it, what it would mean is if you got a wound, it would insta-kill.
Okay.
And the only things in the game that are immune to insta-kills were basically named characters. Everything else would die in the insta-kill. And that was considered as meh because everything in the game that you'd want to insta-kill, you know, your librarian is getting 1 or 2 swings hitting on probably a 5. Because if something you want insta kill, it probably has a good weapon skill, so you're hitting it on a 5. So 2 dice that you need to roll a 5 or a 6 to hit it. And then you probably need to roll a 5 or a 6 again to wound it. So the odds of it landing were pretty fucking low, so it just wasn't used. Librarians got, or Grey Knights got that for the entire 10-man squad. So suddenly you have a Grey Knight squad rushing into combat with, I mean, legit anything in the game, and it was, I'm gonna insta-kill it.
Yeah. That's why. You thought this was a good idea?
And then the added rule of if it's a psyker thing, it's removed from play, which means you don't live.
What?
You don't live. Even if you have the immortality rule, you die.
Yeah, that's fair.
Which, you know, meant like, oh, that
and no one realized this was a terrible thing for.
Well, no one in the devs realized it, and most people didn't play it just because, you know, they saw the Grey Knights as Mary Sue and then didn't care from that point. Because a lot of people were like, you know, I want to play this character because lore is cool, and then they see the Grey Knights.
Yeah.
They see the Grey Knights, primarily Caldor Drago, like, he was the main perpetrator of them being Mary Sue. And they're like, I'm not gonna play him because they're Mary Sue. And then they don't look at the stats and see, like, this stupid shit.
Yeah, and then someone who does, and then it's just like, what the fuck is this shit?
Now, the stupidest thing in their book, was they could take Inquisitors and have the Inquisitor battle squad come with them. The limiting factor on this was they were considered elites, which meant you could only have 3 squads of them, and, you know, it was 3 squads of like dudes with las guns, so not really that good.
I mean, yeah, but what's cool about the Inquisitors are they getting
Now hold on.
literally
Now hold on.
Oh god.
There is a special Inquisitor named, I believe, Kodiaz, who his special rule was Acolyte squads are now considered troop choices. So you could take them as troop choices, which means you have up to 6 squads of them.
Okay.
For the most part, most of the Acolyte squads were whatever. You know, you can take a guy and you can outfit him with guns, where he quickly becomes way more cost than he's worth, and no one really picked him because they cost way more than they're worth. However, there were 2 really, really, really dumb options that were in the game, and if it started a meta because of how dumb it was.
Oh god.
It was called the Funky Monkey meta.
Oh god, no. What the fuck is this?
We should take the teleporter and leave.
Yeah, I'm just like, where the fuck is it?
I've been looking. There it is. See it. Found it. So the Funky Monkey meta was you would take a unit, an acolyte squad called Jakera Weaponsmith. Sounds cool. Jacaros are orangutans.
Alright. Okay.
Like, it's literally an orangutan.
Okay.
What happened to that Lemurian? He just died. What the
I don't
fuck
know.
killed him?
Things just died. That's what I'm saying. Like, things just die, and I don't understand.
So, you know, you would take...
Tiny teleporter area.
Oh,
by
yeah,
the way.
right. I kind of... You know, Malachite with tiny teleport area is kind of really scary.
They're dead. It's fine.
So you take the Funky Monkey squad, and the whole point of the squad was like, they're like, Jakara weaponsmiths are the best weaponsmiths in the galaxy. No one can quite understand what they make. Hold on. No one can quite understand what they make because it's weird. Either A, it's just a pleasing upgrade that the Jakara made, or B, it just makes it super fucking good. And acolytes and Inquisitors like them because, you know, you might get a las cannon you shoot from your finger, you might get a shiny pistol, who knows? So they had one special. They had one special rule where it was they can upgrade other squads' guns. Where you select a squad nearby, and when you started, roll a die, and it'd give like all their guns like +1 strength or something or nothing. You know.
Yeah.
Then they had the other rule where they had every special weapon in the game, and they just chose that they fired every turn.
What?
So
what?
So you had a squad of like 13 dudes who can just kind of on a whim be like, I have 13 las cannons now. Goodbye everything that is. I mean, honestly, everything. 13 las cannons kills everything.
Like what? All right, yeah.
And then it's like, oh, I see. You decided to deep strike in your full assault squad next to my Jacaros because you don't like the 13 las cannons. Well, guess what? Now it's 13 heavy flamethrowers. Go fuck yourself.
The fuck.
So you charge the 13 flamethrowers, and then they get 13 heavy flamethrowers that just murder your squad in their charge because flamethrowers are not meant to be taken in squads of 13.
Yeah.
And these guys cost like 9 points per model.
What? Who thought it was a good idea to just let them get any single weapon they want?
People... So, there's a lot of rumors going around because no one really knows exactly why they were so strong, because it doesn't make sense because only they were, like, this strong.
Was it like an accident?
Everyone blames this guy called Matt Ward. Who, if you go into the fan base at all, everyone who knows anything about the lore loathes Matt Ward.
Okay.
He has, every single time he's been part of a codex, it is the most broken shit in that edition. Every time.
Great.
He also writes the stupidest lore in the game. Like, for example, the lore of Caldor Drago, like a regular Space Marine, taking on Mortarion, the Demon Prince Primarch in a fight and winning.
What?
And then, as like a fuck you, carving his master's name into Mortarion's heart.
Oh my god, there's so many things over here. So many blue orbs.
Hey baby.
I mean, I gotta. There's one on the wall too.
So, you know, shit like that. He's the Defiant Judge?
That's the shrine one, isn't it?
No, the shrine one's the like the bead one.
Why'd you only open like 2 of them?
I only see
open all of them.
I only see 3 here.
There's like so many more.
I don't see them. Yeah, they're not here for me. They're not even spawn the items.
Oh yeah, they're not actually there. They didn't spawn anything, but it took my loot coin. Weird.
Cool.
Oh, there's a whole bunch of reds over here.
You're already there. Holy fuck.
Yeah. Took like 3 jumps.
There's a good chance those are also fake.
Yeah, they're all fake. Or not all
I see
of them
one.
Fake,
I see one.
There's a 3 reds.
There's this one here, Happiest Mask.
Yeah, Happiest Mask, Cook,
yeah,
and Gem.
I mean, all of those kind of
I think it's just showing all the empty ones where they can spawn.
Oh, okay, maybe.
I guess.
You know, he's the one who made the Necron like 3rd edition codex, where their basic troop choice could kill anything in the game in one turn of shooting.
Fair.
Their basic infantry unit.
Yeah, fair.
So people do not like him, and I would say for good reason, because
Yeah, that's pretty reasonable.
all of his lore sucks.
Yeah.
It's always like, you know, he is the one who made the Ultramarine Codex
Bullshit.
originally, where, you know, the Ultramarines are the best of the best. He said in the Codex that every other chapter of Space Marines wishes they could be more like the Ultramarines, and views Guilliman as their spiritual liege,
Heresy.
which is just complete fucking heresy.
Bullshit, yeah. Just like, what?
Because he loved playing Ultramarines, so he wanted them to be good.
Well, why the fuck is this biased fucking guy getting to design the fucking game?
I
And
don't know.
why are
No
people
one
letting
knows.
this happen?
I've never seen a
Games
like
Workshop makes no fucking sense as a company.
I've never seen anyone say like the actual reason. Like, I've seen jokes and shit or theories. I've never seen anyone
Yeah.
say this. You know, I worked at GW. This is why.
Yeah, it's probably no one knows. I'm gonna be honest. It's probably nobody knows.
So, whenever he writes lore, it's always fucking stupid because he plays favorites really hard.
Obviously.
You know, we're gonna have a really hard time when he takes our items. Just
Yeah. You can just get lucky and come
So-
take the bad items.
he was in charge of the Grey Knights Codex, and people were thinking that he was doing it because he wanted to like make something that was better than the Ultramarine, so he could say, "See, it's not that strong."
It's not biased. Some bullshit like that.
And that's what people are thinking, but obviously, you know, he hasn't said because everyone fucking hates him.
Yeah.
And even if he said something, would they believe it? Probably fucking not.
Yeah.
That's the theory, is that he wanted to like make something that was to make it so if he played the faction that he made broken, that he liked more than the Grey Knights, that people wouldn't get mad at him for playing
Like,
it.
the only question is, how is there no oversight, like looking over the balance of these things? That's what the only
There
question.
is now. There wasn't back then, because back then they didn't view themselves as a gaming company. They
Yeah.
viewed themselves as a model painting company that also has a game to go with it. So the balance of the game didn't matter to them. That has changed a little bit, where now they care about the lore a little bit, but they still view themselves primarily as a model company, because they make cool models. And some of the people have realized that, you know, if you make the game good, more people buy the models because they want to play the game.
Yeah.
So anyway, we're not done with the Grey Knights though. There's still like two stupid things that I remember.
Oh, I'm dead.
Bye. Because, you know,
I tried to double jump and I just got smacked through.
so, you know, they have the orangutans that can have any heavy weapon in the game, and they just kind of choose every turn they want. You know, I am doing like peanuts for damage.
Yeah. I think we're gonna lose because the item steal.
So, you know, people hated the orangutans and they hated the funky monkey meta because it was, yes, you have gotten in range, have 13 las cannons. Yes, you've gotten close range, have 13 multi-meltas.
Yeah.
Literally anything
Stupid.
in the game just dies, and it's, you know, it's so point worth.
Yeah.
Then
There's nothing you can do about it. Like, you can't stop it.
there was the unit that was probably the most open to just cheese. It was called the Crusader Squad, which the Crusader Squad was like 5 points. Ow! It was like 5 points. Okay,
That's what happened to me. Like, it was so instant. I was just like, what the fuck? Alright.
Let's do one more so I can finish the story.
Okay.
I'm gonna play fucking multi and play something that's good. Oh, nail gun, power sub. It was like 5 points per guy, and the stat line was just that of a guardsman. So toughness 3, strength 3, weapon skill awful, ballistic skill awful.
Yeah.
Now the thing about them is they also came for 5 points with a storm shield, which is a 3-up invul save, and a power weapon, which
why?
Which can be anything, any of the power weapons, because it specifies in the rulebooks that it says power weapon. It's whatever the model has, which opened up the thing of, you know, I have a 13-man squad of. I miss my items. I miss my items.
You've been in this round for 5 seconds. I missed my items.
So you had a 13-man squad of guys with storm shields. So 13 guys with 3-up invul saves, which is really fucking hard to break.
Yeah, like that's crazy.
With power axes, which meant in close combat they had strength plus 5. They had strength 5, so they had strength of Space Marines and AP 2, which means they penned any armor save in the game, including Terminator armor.
Reasonable.
Which meant what would happen is, you know, you would have like a full Terminator squad be like, look at my Terminator squad, they're so cool. And then this squad of literal peasants, because they have 6-up armor save, would walk into your squad of Terminators. You would swing, not kill them because they have 3-up invuls, and they would swing and kill your entire squad because they ignore your armor. And it was like, cool.
Yeah, that's fair.
So, this was so dumb that I wanted to run it just to see, like, how fucking ridiculous it was. And I was going against a guy who was playing with Heresy, with the Heresy, Horus Heresy models. With it's being specifically stated that, you know, the game is meant to be played with other Horus Heresy, but is balanced and can be played at 40k. So he has Emperor's Children and he has Fulgrim.
Alright.
Fulgrim.
The peasant can 1v1 Fulgrim.
Well, not 1v1, but the Fulgrim.
I mean, basically.
Fulgrim charged the peasant squad, and the peasant squad won. Because Fulgrim has a 4-up invul and a 3-up armor save, which means the Peds are making better saves than Fulgrim was.
Yeah, because
now
that's just how it is, you know. Those peasants are just
to add to the joke of this. Normally what you had to do is you bought the Crusader in a pack of 2 models for $40.
Oh, jeez.
Now, to be fair, I mean, it's not to be fair. At least they were cool models.
Alright.
Like, they looked
cool.
Worse. I've used them for D&D models a lot because they are cool models.
Gotcha.
But, you know, getting a squad of 13 of them at $40 per 2 is a lot of money. So what I did is I went to the Warhammer Fantasy and I bought the Bretonnia Peasants because they have a axe and a shield. And that comes with 20 guys for like $30.
Easy enough.
And then there was a joke of, you know, they have a 6-up armor save and a shield and a power axe. They're just fucking peasants. And that was a joke, and it was really funny. And I didn't play them that much because it was, it was
not fun.
It's not fun.
Okay.
Like, it's not fun because, I mean, you know, either they do nothing and just walk across the field and are just a thing that they can't be interacted with by the enemy player, and they just walk across the field doing nothing because they don't have any ranged weapons and they don't have any special movement, or they get into
TPs was in the middle.
I would assume so, or they get into close combat with a unit and just wipe the floor with it. So that's like the most broken shit they had. They had two other things that was really funny, and also really dumb. Cause yeah, I mean, why wouldn't they? So they had a unit called the Emperor. No, it wasn't Champion. It was Emperor Champion's Black Templars. It was. I think it was just. I think it was just like Grey Knight Champion or some shit. Something really
something weird.
Something really fucking generic because they're unnamed.
Yeah.
With their thing being that they are an unparalleled swordsman. They challenge the enemy warlord to a battle and kill them because they are super swordsmen and they are the best and Mary Sue blah 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 blah.
Yeah, typical I'm the best bullshit.
So they had two special close combat rules, where either A, you made an attack for every unit in base contact, which in 3rd edition was really good because most units had 1 or 2 attacks at most. So being able to get like 8 attacks with like a melee dedicated guy was pretty fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Or you could make like the base 2 attacks and then re-roll any failed armor saves for that turn, which again, pretty fucking good.
Yeah, pretty good.
Which that alone's pretty good. I think they're like 30 points. And it was a squad of 1 for an elite. So, you know, you only have at most 3 of them or other elites. So it was kind of a, do I use my elite slot on this?
Yeah.
Where the fuck's the teleport?
Yeah, like, where is it? Like, what?
We just missed it over there?
I guess we did. You looked all the way over the ledge, right?
So, they had a special rule that, if they died in close combat, they can gather the resolve for one final strike at the heart of the enemy. What this
didn't look all the way over.
I guess I didn't. What this translated to was make a leadership check of, you know, roll less than a 10 on 2 dice. So odds are you'll do that.
Yeah.
And if you did that, choose a model in base contact, remove it from play.
Okay. They really like that, apparently.
Really liked it for Space Command, so. So, that started the stupid ass fucking thing of, I'm gonna send my 30-point model to fight your. Oh god, I'm gonna die. Ah! I got thrown off the edge and I just got spawned in front of like all the ghosts, so I had a lot of health.
We're good, we're good.
That's all the super thing of, I'm gonna go have this 30-point guy go fight your 200-point demon prince, and oh, you killed me because you're just, you know, you're a 200-point model going against 30-point model? Guess what? I made my leadership check, he's dead.
Yeah, it's really done.
Nothing you can do against it. Which got really, really dumb when you added in the fact he could do it to vehicles.
Okay, you want to know what I just realized?
What?
I have more HP than I did last game. Already.
Yeah, that's
with
right.
Just Neural. That's fucking sad.
So, like, there's a model in the game called the Riptide. It's a really fucking cool Tau mech. Because Tau are fucking space weeaboos, and it's a really cool fucking mech.
Yeah, it's like one of the main mechs, isn't it?
For Tau, yeah.
Not like the main, for Tau, like the main bigger unit.
Until you get to like Titans, it's when they're
yeah, that's not a Titan. Like it's basically like their tank. That's not tank.
So you have that thing, which it's really fucking cool, and it's at the time like one of the most expensive models in the game, and you have this fucking dipshit 30-point guy, you know, who comes up to its like ankle, somehow one-shot it.
Why?
And it was just so dumb.
Yeah, it just hurts to hear, but just like, why can't we just let super heavy things like that actually be super heavy things?
They are now, like,
not even like super heavy, but like, you know what I mean, like actual tanky stuff be tanky.
I've just realized we do share money. I haven't been.
Yeah, I looked at that. a while ago. Which I really wanted to focus Crystal because it's super good for me.
That's it for like the dumb shit. There's the other like Mary Sue, but also not Mary Sue, but also really Mary Sue character, Castellan Crow.
I feel like I've heard this one before.
I probably told you it because it's a stupid story.
The name sounds familiar, but I don't remember exactly what it is.
So Castellan Crow is a member in the Grey Knights chapter of the Purifier group. Because basically, the Purifier group numbers, like, I think usually at most it's like 90 something because it has a lot of deaths.
Mm.
And the Purifiers are like, as the name suggests, the purest of the pure. You know,
Of the pure.
well, you know, like no Grey Knight has ever fallen to Chaos's taint. Blah, 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 blah. These are like the super non-taint Grey Knights.
Yeah.
Where like just
Like
their
the elite Grey Knight, basically.
it's not even elite. It's just like their mere presence, because it is so pure, burns demons alive because it's just so pure.
Right.
So
Sure.
he's the head of this group.
Okay.
Now, as the head, he was given like the duty of watching over this demon artifact sword. That it is said that if basically whatever the demon has been like not being watched over by the Purifier, it's like destroyed entire planets because it's such a smirt sword.
Alright.
And it'll like, it'll corrupt a guy, and it's
Sure.
so smirt it will like, lead him to throwing the entire planet to chaos or some shit.
Okay.
And like the only being who can like deal with its chaos taint is Crow himself.
Right.
And like
Sure.
his purity is so pure that he dampens like its chaotic corruption, so it can't corrupt around him, and it can only attempt to corrupt him. But he's Crow, so it's not gonna corrupt him.
What?
And like they can't
Like chaos isn't chaos anymore just for this one guy.
and like they can't like leave it like in a vault because it has this aura, and it'll like corrupt a server door or some shit, and then it'll get free or something else, and that's why Crow has to use it. And then
Okay.
Crow to hold it, he has to always grip it as tight as he can, because the sword has a mind of his own, and if he doesn't grip it as tight as he can, it might stab him. Ooh.
What?
Ooh.
Like, that's so lame.
Ooh.
It's just like, who the fuck cares? Like, you're not holding me as tight as you can. You're gonna drop me and stub your toe.
But Crow must listen to it, because in the sea of lies and chaos taint it spews, every once in a while it tells the truth of a demon's true name, and then he used that true name to murder the demon. Because like it's a demon sword, and it hates the other demons because it's like its own chaos god or some shit. It's not with the other chaos gods. It's really fucking
What?
dumb.
What? Okay. Okay.
So and then
What's the TP again?
and then Crow knowing that, like, if he has to use the sword in combat, because if he doesn't, it will like kill him if he's not using it or something. He can only use it, but because it's a demon sword, he can't use its powers. So that means in close combat, he uses just a sharpened metal stick.
What? Oh, there it is.
Because he can't use, like, the powers of the demon. So, for all intents and purposes, when he's fighting, it's just a regular sword. Not power or anything, just a regular fucking sword. Which is funny
And
when
then,
you...
of course, he wins, right?
Yeah, he wins every fight, because he's the best duelist ever.
Right.
Which is fucking hilarious when, it's like, he fights a demon prince, and he kicks his fucking ass with just a metal stick.
Good luck. Good luck.
Now, like, some of his lore is, like, the lore of what he does, that's not why he does it, what he does is cool. Like, there was one time where he found an Eldar craft world that had fallen to demons. So he goes on there and he kills all the demons, because, you know, the Grey Knights, like, that's kind of their fucking
that's
job.
their thing, yeah.
So, you know, whatever. You know, he went with his squad of 100 Crusaders, and a lot of them died during it, so whatever.
Yeah. I mean, typical 40k stuff, everyone dies.
And then, you know, when they finish killing the demons, they're like, all right, we're gonna go leave now. I was like, no, we must wait here to return this to Eldar, because, you know, this is important to them.
What?
Because
what?
Not every
It's
Space
like,
Marine's like a xenophobic
I mean,
ass.
yeah, but like they wouldn't be like, we're just gonna wait here for them to come back. They'd just be like, sure, we're gonna leave it, and whatever happens, happens. Basically, that's probably what would actually happen.
According to lore, he stood
Yeah,
guard.
well, yeah, that would reasonably happen.
He stood
But
guard
what actually
over,
happened
waiting
was
until
that-
the Eldar showed
yeah.
up, and then the Eldar were like, "Wow, thanks, dude, you saved all the Spirit Stones. Now we can, you know, basically revive them because Spirit Stones and Wraithguard."
Yeah.
And then he made, you know, the Eldar were like, maybe the Monkey aren't complete total fucking assholes, maybe.
And then some stupid shit happened next, and they're like, we hate these guys.
Yeah.
Pretty much the typical
I love
Eldar things.
I love 40k lore because on one hand you have like the Horus Heresy book series. It's like 40 fucking books of super good lore. I forget what that does. I don't think it's useful. Isn't it like it gives a buff around this thing?
Oh yeah, the buff one. It spawns the thing in the ground.
I
That's right.
don't think it's like super useful.
It could be worse, I think.
But you have that where it's like, you know, there's 20 book series, each book like 400 pages long. All of it super good, interesting lore that expands the universe massively. And then you have shit.
Yeah.
And then you have shit in the Harlequin Codex where it's like, the High Lords of Terra have learned not to get their way to the Harlequins because you're not going to succeed because they're being guided like by their god to do what they're going to do. So you're not going to succeed in stopping them unless you stopping them's part of the plan. So they pass the rule of if you see Harlequin, just fucking let them do what they're doing. Don't shoot them, just let them go. But they then didn't release what the Harlequins, look like.
Okay.
So you have the Imperial Guard who are like, if you see a Harlequin, just let them go. We've been told not to fight them because it's not worth the effort. What do they look like? What race are they?
But make sure you let them go.
Make sure let them go.
Bye.
Bye.
Your problem now, fuckers. I'm gonna die.
Which then expands to the fact where they don't know what they look like. So it's like, well, it's Xeno. You kill it.
Yeah.
I forget like the exact lore thing. But I remember that trials, like judge court trials, are so absolutely fucking ludicrous.
Oh, I'm sure.
Because, basically, like, the Book of Laws is, like, rewritten or has new rules added, like, every single day.
Yeah.
So, like, the only ones who have any idea what the rules are, like, the judges who spend literally their entire life doing it. And even then, I mean, it's like, the law book is like 8,000 pages of laws.
Yeah.
And that's not counting, like, the supplement pages for, like, the exceptions for all this. So, usually what happens if someone breaks the law, either A, the Arbites just go, you broke the law, and then they beat the shit out of them because they're judged, right? or they go to the judge, and the court will take about like 80 years to reach a conclusion. Which, you know, usually if you're in the imperial world and you can be arrested, you're not gonna live 80 fucking years.
Yeah, you're gonna fucking die in your prison cell.
So,
for sure.
What then happens is whatever they decide the outcome is then sentenced on your offspring.
Oh,
without them, knowing why, because the Arbites just show up and go, "You're under arrest!" and they go, "Why am I under arrest?" And the Arbites go, your great-great-grandfather stole a shoe! And you're under arrest for not going for resisting arrest for the past 300 years. And they go, "What?
What? I wasn't alive."
And then they go, "I want a hearing." And the Arbites go, "Here we go again."
And then the same fucking
And then
thing
it
again.
repeats.
The endless cycle of
With-
fucking going to court.
With, of course, the laws having changed. So it's another 80 fucking years.
And every day of those 80 years, the laws
are
again.
changing. Like, see, this is the kind of shit I want to make, like, fucking videos about.
Yeah.
Like, just the stupid shit in 40k.
TP's over here, I think.
Okay. I'm coming.
If I remember it. I do remember it.
Let's see. Like, 40k is full of so much stupid shit.
Yeah, it's just stupid shit like that make this, like, is totally believable in the 40k universe, but, like, if you didn't know 40k, it wouldn't be that funny.
Fuck it.
It's hilarious.
Yeah! No!
Oh, God.
Well,
You're gonna take fucking 70 reduced damage. Can you just take 1 damage from everything?
Ox, hit me. Yes.
God damn it.
That's...
Alright, you're gonna just tank everything and you got Saw Blade?
Yeah.
Right now. Oh, man.
Did I tell you about Angsty Fabius Bio?
Yeah, that's the one who, like, captured, what's his name? Isn't that, like, basically Batman, right?
No,
Or
that's someone else. That's a
Okay.
That's a Night Hunter.
Then what's in?
Okay, so Fabius Bio, lovingly referred to by the community as Fabulous Bill, is a Thousand Suns a Chaos Marine who's been alive since the pre-heresy.
Okay.
He is really, really fucking old.
Yeah.
Basically, the way he's done this is he is basically the best apothecary ever.
Okay.
Wow.
I'm dead.
You're dead.
Fucking... I hate that enemy.
Well, joke's on you, I take 1 damage.
Fucking Doom Strider. Oh, I really like Bandolier. Too bad. Fucking...
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Anyway, and basically, he's discovered how to, transfer his mind to new bodies. So he has clone bodies hidden throughout the entirety of the galaxy, and when he dies, his mind is shunted to one of them.
Okay.
He is the one responsible for the Noise Marines, like, he made them.
Alright.
And a lot of other things. He's very, very good at, like, biology shit. He's very good at it. Hey, Gojers, we're talking about 40k. One of the things he was doing is he was trying to clone the Primarchs. He had... Actually, he did a really good job.
Wow, that's surprising.
So, the first one he did is he was recreating Horus. This one,
Okay.
as far as we're aware, he made a Horus clone that had all of Horus's memories, but not his, like, strength. Because when the Emperor killed Horus, he killed Horus.
Yeah.
Like, disintegrated his soul. There is
yeah.
nothing left of him.
Yeah. Yeah. Knew about that.
So it's basically theorized that this Horus was way the fuck weaker because he didn't have Horus's soul. Because that shit was just gone. So Abaddon, like, asked him to make Horus, and he's, because I want my dead back, because I'm Abaddon.
Yeah.
And then he sees the Horus, he sees the Horus clone, and he's like, you're not my real dad, and he kills it.
What the fuck?
And then he goes, you did a terrible job, Fabius Bio, I'm gonna kill you. And the Fabius like, what? you asked me to do this, jackass.
Yeah.
And then
like at a half reasonable person, basically.
And then Horus then trashes Fabius's lab and like all of his other cloning things he has going on. So
I
then
guess I'll save it for Gold Chest. Or well, we have equal Novanoni, never mind.
So then Fabius Bile then, you know, runs away, dies, goes to the clone body, and then says, well, fuck you then, I'll make a new base, blackjack and hookers.
Yeah.
He starts up a new cloning base, and then Fulgrim comes out to him. He's like, "Hey, Fabius, I heard that you made an actual Horus clone." Fabius like, "Yeah, I did." Fulgrim's like, "Could you make a clone of Vulcan so I can try it?" Or sorry, not Vulcan. Ferrus Manus, so I can try to corrupt him to chaos again. And then Fabius like, "Yeah, sure, why not? You're I don't like you, but you're also a Primarch." And you're my dad, so
not really gonna say no, basically.
Not gonna say no. So he makes a Ferrus Manus clone, and as far as anyone can tell, it's Ferrus Manus like perfectly, like the metal arms and everything.
2.0, basically.
Like everything. And then Fulgrim's like, Ferrus, join me, Chaos. It's cool. We have cookies here. And then Ferrus is like, no, I am loyal to the Emperor forever. And then Fulgrim goes, and kills him. And then he goes, do it again! And then he goes, do it again, Fabius, I want to try again! And then Fabius is like, okay. It makes another Ferrus.
Same thing happens.
The same thing happens. Repeat like 13 times? and then Fulgrim's like, you're making bad Ferruses! And then destroys his lab there too.
God damn it. Why are they so fucking stupid?
And then Fabius like, no, it's just that's Ferrus. You can't convince him, my dude.
Yeah.
And then Fabius goes on his adventures of trying to learn, like, the secrets of organic life and other shit. Of like, wow, if you take out their heart, they die.
Chest. Our gold chest.
Oh, right. We have to save up, right?
Yeah.
I kind of forgot we share.
I said that, I was like, oh, wait, I'm gonna save it, and I'm like, oh, wait, we share money. Never mind.
So, you have that, and he goes to have his own thing. Some shenanigans happen. A lot of shenanigans happen. As in, like, 4 books of shenanigans happen. And then he like finds himself on like one of his abandoned labs where he had been destroyed, and he goes in there, and then he finds a clone vat that's still functioning somehow.
What? Okay.
Like after Horus crashed it, there's still one there somehow. And inside is like a perfect Fulgrim clone that's still a baby. Because it was in stasis, I guess, for, you know, 10,000 years, which is in stasis.
Okay.
And then at this point, Fulgrim's like off on his pleasure roll, like doing literally nothing, just having sex with space hookers. Because he's Fulgrim.
Yep.
And Fabius is like, I'm gonna make a new Fulgrim who's better than the old Fulgrim. I'll raise him to not be a little fucking shit. So he releases the Fulgrim clone. Brilliant Behemoth. Neat. he releases the Fulgrim clone, and the Fulgrim clone is like, I'm a kid. Hey, Fabius, I remember. I like you because you're my favorite son. And Fabius like, oh, he's perfect.
Oh my god.
Cue like 300 pages of Fabius sneaking away to like teach Fulgrim how to not be a little shit, but doing an awful job at it because, you know, he's a Chaos Marine, not exactly a beacon of sanity.
Yeah.
Adaptive chest. Oh yeah, this is. I want. I want. That was a bad one.
That's good for me.
So, while at the same time there are other Emperor's children on his ship, where basically like he knows for a fact they're going to backstab him because they're Chaos Marines. That's kind of what they do.
Yeah.
And they're only using him to get something. So I can't show them the Fulgrim clone or they'll kill him. Which isn't at all what they would do because they would see their dad and they'd be like, Dad!
Yeah.
So he's like, he's hiding him away in like a laboratory and be like, you can't leave here. But it's like, I want to leave. I'm Fulgrim. It's like, no, you can't leave. It's like, but I wanna. And he's like, and Fight was like, he's gaining Fulgrim's like impetuousness and not listening to orders. Like, or just hear me out. Give him a fucking reason.
Yeah.
You know, he's a kid. Give him a reason why he can't do something.
Yep.
Fulgrim.
Yeah, I don't think Space Marines would be very good parents.
Yeah.
That's probably why.
Fulgrim grows to like young adulthood in like, you know, a month because he's a Primarch. That's what they do.
Yeah.
And he's like, you know, he's now like 12-foot tall Fulgrim, and Fabi's like, stay in the lab. You can't leave. And he's like, but why? He's like, I'm trying to protect you. He's like, I'm like,
I'm a Primarch. I can protect myself.
He's like, I'm a Primarch. I'm like 99% certain I'm stronger than you.
Yeah.
And he's like, listen to me. I am your new dad. I'm trying to protect you. He's like, protect me from what? Listen to me. You know, just
so ridiculous.
repeat this for a while.
Yeah.
Fabius Bill arrives on a planet, and on this planet, he was told that there's a lost like tithe of the Emperor's Children gene seed when they were still loyal. So it's like a pure gene seed that he could use to make good Marines, not the shit he makes. That is honestly, frankly, kind of horrifying if you read like what he was doing to make Chaos Marines at the time. Where basically it was like, as far as 40k is concerned, not that bad, but you know, we're not in 40k, we're in the real world, so what he did is kind of bad. Where it's basically like he would kidnap women and then turn them into just basically birthing chambers. Still sentient, still conscious, aware of everything, but all they can do is give birth to Chaos Marines who rip themselves out of them because they're full-grown Chaos Marines.
What the fuck?
And then, you know, they slowly heal back the wound of being ripped apart. You know, kind of bad.
Oof.
So, you know, he finds out, oh my god, I can have actual gene seed and make, like, actual Chaos Marines who aren't insane.
Yeah.
Wow.
Where's the TP, by the way?
I don't know. So he goes to the planet, and he goes there, and he does some shenanigans of like, this isn't dust. This is actually an AI life form that is getting power from the sun, and you know the guys are like, what?
Yeah, what?
What? And he goes, well, you see, if we were to block off the sun from this area, it would open up. It would take us in. And they're like, what? How'd you figure that out? It's like, you're just an idiot. That's why you didn't figure it out. So, like, he basically has his ship just fucking ram the dust, and it gets out of the way because it's defending itself. And then he goes in, and it's like, oh no, this is actually Necrons. Which, at this point, the Chaos Marines hadn't met Necrons yet. So they don't know what the fuck's going on. So Fabius goes find them, and he watches one of the shots hit a Chaos Marine and just disintegrates. He's like, huh, that's not good. Meh. And then he's like, I wonder how they work, as he watches like one of them get ripped to pieces and reassemble itself. That's interesting. Hey, you, other Chaos Marine, give me his head. I want to see how it works. It's like, really? Now? Yeah, do it. I'm gonna fucking shoot you in the head. It's like, fine, whatever. Gives him a head. Fabius Bile, like, spends like.
No, I just found a shard in the mountain.
Unfortunate. Fabius Bile. I'm still taking like. Oh, I'm actually dying. I was about to say I'm still taking very low damage, but like, 8 blazing great wisps all shoot me at once kind of hurts.
Yeah.
So he gets ahead and he's like, wait a minute, this isn't right. There's no technology in here. This doesn't make sense. Because, you know, the Necrons were by as far as like anything is concerned, literal.
Just like got up to the boss and just died to fire instantly.
Yeah. Like I said, they actually hurt. You know, as far as like anything in this universe is considered, literal gods put them in that form. So it's because, like, you know, when one of them died as, like, you know, his last fuck you, he cursed the entire species with an unremovable curse of the flayed ones. And another one, when he was brought into the universe, was like, I'm gonna make sure every single sentient species in the galaxy always fears the Reaper. And he made it so that every single sentient species ever will always have the Grim Reaper as like their death god. So they're all terrified of him. So again, as far as like the universe is concerned, literal gods.
Yep.
So he's like, wait a minute, how does this sound? There's no wires here, that can't be. And then he's like, fuck it, not worth the effort. And throws it away. Some more shenanigans happens. He gets to the end, and you find out, well, this is actually Trazin's like treasure world, where he has like all of his, you know, his collection.
Okay.
Which Trazin being the guy who just like collects shit that he thinks is neat. Trazin's a whole nother just hilarious character. Alien head. And he goes up to Fabius, like, you are now trapped here, I'm adding you to my connection. He's like, but wait! And they start having, like, back and forth arguments, and Trazin's like, I like you. I'm not gonna keep you in stasis, I'm gonna keep you here just so I can talk to you, because you're fun to argue with. And Fabius like, hold on! I have clone buddies I can give you, and you can take them instead. I use my brainwaves and talk to that one instead. And then Trazin's like, sure. Why not? I shall let you leave for an exchange for the body and the clone brain. I will let you take the tithe of the gene seed. You can leave. And Fabius is like, cool. And then he leaves.
That's a good start.
Wow, that's a good start. That was the and then you know he goes back on his ship with his tithe. And when he gets back, the revolt happens, where, you know, they're gonna kill him because they want him. Fulgrim says, like, no, I must save Fabius, I like him! And he goes in, kills basically all of the 1,000 of the Emperor's children that were gonna betray him, because, again, he's Fulgrim.
Yeah.
And basically just mops the fucking floor with them. Fabius sees this and goes, "You didn't listen to my commands!" And he goes, "You're gonna become just like the other Fulgrim. This is pointless. Trazyn, take him instead!" And Trazyn's like, "What?" "Or I'm making a change our deal. You don't get my body, but you can take him." And she was like, are you sure?" "I won't say no, because it's a Primarch, but
Yeah.
are you sure?" And then Fulgrim was like, "Wait, what?" And then Trazyn, snaps his finger and locks him in a stasis thing on his planet. And Trazyn goes, "Well, thanks for the fucking mint condition Fulgrim. No takes backs." And then he fucks off. And that's how Fabius Bill, lost a Primarch. Because he's an angsty little shit. I mean, I don't know how Belus is coming. That's what happens. It's like, he sees Fulgrim, who disobeyed his order, for the reason of he knew Fabius would die if he didn't.
Yeah.
And he wanted to save Fabius because he liked Fabius. And then he was like, "You're just gonna become like the other Fulgrim, and you're worthless because of it." Trazyn, instead of taking this useless body that has no benefit to me, and this brain scan that, again, has no real impact on me.
Flush share. It's better than nothing.
That, again, has no real impact on me. Take fucking this fully functioning Primarch who could single-handedly, change the course of the universe.
Nah, lock him in the lab.
Lock him in the lab.
He'd do nothing.
Yeah, that's, well, great on Thanksgiving. That's the story of Fabius, one of the many stories of Fabius Bill. There's the time where he somehow got to Kamara, the Dark Eldar home.
Okay.
Which, that's really fucking rare.
Yeah.
Got there, didn't die, made a deal with one of the Homunculus covens to become an honorary member, and then learned the Dark Eldar secrets.
Right.
Which,
Sure.
this isn't
Fucking, that doesn't happen, the races outside of fucking Dark Eldar. It just doesn't happen, basically, right?
yeah, they don't take outsiders because they view every outsider as insignificant animal, as either a slave, or B, good meat to use for something.
Yeah, exactly.
They'll
have some use that's not becoming a friend.
So, yeah, he learns all their secrets, and then he's like, "I've learned everything I can from you. I'm gonna lay a bomb. Fuck you!" And then he leaves.
Right.
And then and now that Among Us Coven's hunting him down.
Yep.
And they try 5 different times, and then Fabius outsmarts him every time. And one of them, he outsmarts a black hole.
How the fuck do you outsmart a black hole?
Well, yeah, sure.
God, bullshit can happen.
Yeah, sure. So, the homunculus guy is like, "I have you cornered. Here is, I am projecting my face to this rack," which is basically just a mutant thing that they've broken mentally. And you sort of walk. Doesn't matter. I am projecting my mind to the rack, and on this mind, I am going to tell you how much of an idiot you are, because I'm a Dark Elder. I think very highly of myself. Blah, 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 blah. By the way, did you notice that this guy actually has inside of him a fucking star that's about to go critical mass and become a black hole? I'm so smart. I'm not gonna explain how I did it. I did it, though. Go fuck yourself.
Okay.
And then, Fabius like, "Oh no, there's a black hole being created 6 inches away from me. I have to get away." And then, the Dark Elder, "And now we shall escape through this webway gate we have here." And then Fabius like, "A webway gate, you say? Haha!" and then he kills the Dark Elder and gets to the Webway Gate. And that's how.
What is there Webway Gate there? Like what?
So the explanation is Fabius during his like I got to Kamra through the Webway Gate. Don't ask me how. I did it. During that, he went to basically all the unknown exits of the Webway Gate because it's basically a maze essentially. And there's a lot of places that even the Eldar don't go just because it's either A, demon infested, or B, it's just not anywhere useful. He went to basically all the ends of the Webway Gates and then put like his labs there on the other end of the doorway.
Shit.
So the was like, we're gonna go to this lab and beat it there because the Webway Gate there, and he happened to be there, and blah 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 blah. Very, very convoluted fucking reasoning, but that's what happened.
Yeah. All right. Good to go, I think.
Yeah. There was something else that was really dumb that was like related to what I was talking about. I wanted to bring it up because it was really funny. And I forget what it was. But I don't want to like interrupt my story just to go off on a tangent. Can I cleanse like his debuff, his heal debuff?
Yes, I don't know how that works. I was just gonna die quick enough. Maybe.
It does not work that way. What was it? Tired brain work.
Yeah, I kind of just started coming out of it because numbness started like seriously wearing off, so it's like starting to hurt a bit. It's not great.
Wait, what is?
My tooth.
Oh.
It's like not like horrible pain or anything, but just like I'm starting to feel it, and it's kind of just like that. This isn't what it's supposed to be, basically. Not a great feeling.
What was the stupid shit? Just imagine making the
shrine here we missed.
Yeah.
How did we miss that shrine?
I don't know. I'm just imagining making the SFM of like, you know, the Arbites arresting a guy. It's like 80 years later.
Yep.
Kicks open the door. You're under arrest for your great grandfather's crimes. I want a trial. Here we go again.
Around 384, 3,000 years later.
What was it pertaining to? I hate when you do that, where it's like, I'm gonna remember this so I can say it later, because I don't want to interrupt what I'm saying, and it's like, fuck, it's gone. I remember it was funny. I remember it was funny. Like, I was like, this is really funny, but I don't want to like interrupt the story to go on a tangent for it.
And then you'll forget what you were talking about before if you did. Brains are weird like that.
Dude, brain's memories suck.
Yeah, I have especially horrible memory. I've like always had especially horrible memory.
I'm so sad that like there's no viewers to like hear those fucking idiotic Warhammer stories.
Yeah. Surprised no one's coming in Jen at all.
I had people throughout the stream. Like I had Crafty was here for like the first hour, but he didn't say anything because probably dealing with his kids. Gojers came in for a little bit, probably saw I wasn't playing Tekken, then left. There's a very annoyed part of me. It was like I could play Tekken and like only stream Tekken and get a lot of viewers for doing it. But I would not enjoy playing Tekken for like 4 hours a day, every day.
Yeah, it's something you want to do like every couple days. Just have some fun with it.
Like, playing with friends? I could do that every day. I love playing with them. But
Yeah.
doing like a ranked grind every day, God, I would hate that.
It hurts.
One of my friends says it. Chungus says that.
I feel like that's like how you and me are right now. We're kind of like playing with whoever's on, but you don't really go out of your way to play games alone usually, unless it's like a single player game.
Yeah, there's very
And then
few
if we're all
games.
playing something together, we'll play it. But I don't play any games just like by myself. I don't play League by myself anymore.
Oh, yeah,
or
I mean,
anything like that.
I never
play, like,
played.
I don't
I
even think I
never
played
played
League
League
at
by
all
myself.
by myself, anyways, because we would just always had somebody on who was playing it at that point.
Like the
couple
only
years.
time I ever played League by myself was when I first started playing it in, I want to say, the beta,
Yeah, yeah.
where I played Moo because like it's a crying mummy, and I was like fucking what, 11?
No, that's fucking recycled. I thought that was a different one.
I was like 11 or some shit. I'm like, I'm a mummy and I'm crying. And
Yeah, just being a kid, doing whatever you're playing a game.
then I
Typical.
did not know what I was doing because again,
Oh yeah, it's
I
like
was
the first MOBA as well. The MOBAs were way more rare then.
because again, you know, I was a dumb kid with my only experience with the MOBA ever being Dota 1 that I played with Kyle and Nick. And we all sucked at. Actually, no, I played Dota 1, but after this, actually. I played because I didn't know. I did not grow up playing Warcraft 3. I didn't play Warcraft 3 till I was in high school. Yeah, I didn't do that. What is this? Recycler? Eh.
I thought it was a different item, that's why I picked it.
So yeah, I didn't know, like, and you know, the League tutorial sucked ass.
I mean,
It's
was there even a
still-
tutorial?
I don't think there
a tutorial.
was.
There is a tutorial now,
And it
but
still sucks ass.
Yeah,
We gotta go.
it's just like, here's Ash, fucking. and
Here's
there's,
Ash,
like,
build a thornmail.
Ash, Annie, and somebody else. Who's the tank champion that they picked? Was it Amelia?
Might have been
Or the-
Alistair.
Maybe.
Regardless, I played a Moo and I had the dream of saving up for Yorick because zombies and again 11
Yeah.
or Pantheon because like fucking Sparta.
Oh, there's two of them.
I never got there because I played like 4 games.
And then you're like, I don't understand this.
I don't understand. I don't like dying every, you know.
5 seconds.
I don't like dying every 5 seconds. I don't like walking up to a guy and getting grabbed because he's blitzcrank and he has a point and click him grab at this point in the game.
Yeah.
That wasn't a skill shot.
Lots of problems.
I don't like I'm trying to jungle and then oh look there's I but man what's that mean? Oh look there's a guy in front of me who killed me.
Oh, I died to blue buff. Oops.
Back when TF's wish was on was a basic ability.
Yeah.
You know, I don't like going, my teammate going, go fight wolves, and then I go fight wolves, and they crit me 8 times and I die. Back when wolves had crit chance.
Yes, wolves could crit. Oh, wow. Or when you fucking ADCs would build BT first and just one-shot you because it was a ridiculously broken item.
Yeah, I played like 4 games, and then I stopped. And then I don't think I played it again until I want to say season 3 or season 4 of Kianos.
Probably 3, because I think that's where all of us kind of started. It was 3. 'Cause I know I started like middle to late season 2, and then I played it by myself and I played with a streamer for a while.
I met Kianos through fucking that really shitty zombie game that just came out, Infestation Swords or whatever. Really shitty zombie. Was it called War Z at the time it released?
No, I don't think that was then. Because DayZ was like around that time.
Yeah.
Mod Daisy.
It came out after Daisy. I know that much. It was like
it came out after Daisy and it was just like a terrible.
It's called Infestation Stories now, and it fucking sucked ass.
We probably should take the teleporter one. Yeah, it sucked for sure. I don't want this one, but take the teleporter one.
It sucked ass. But that's where I met Kianos through it. We had. I'm not gonna say a lot of fun because it was. We go here, we get a gun, and then some guy in a building a mile away from sniper kills us.
Yeah. Oh, have you seen, thinking of Daisy, have you seen, what's it called? Escape from Tarkov?
Yes. That looks interesting. That looks interesting. I like the idea.
Yeah, I think it's like a mixture between the survival and whatnot, but the maps aren't like humongous, and you don't lose everything because you still have your stash.
Yeah, you have your stash.
A really good mixture of what people like from Daisy and Warzy.
You have your stash, and then you have like the loot run thing, where you can go on a loot run with like a squad of like 3 or 4, with most of with there being NPCs you can fight, and most of the guys not being players. There are some players, but most of them aren't. That seems cool.
Have like 10 people. Yeah, it seems really cool in general.
That seems like a fun thing to play with like a friend or two, like you.
Yeah, I would probably get it if you did. Just
again, if you want to, I'm up for getting it. Like
Well, there's fucking so many games we're gonna get soon. Probably not that one, but maybe eventually. Because we want to get Baldur's Gate.
Well, you can get Baldur's Gate.
Cyberpunk is coming out soon.
Well, Baldur's Gate is not complete yet. It only has chapter 1.
Yeah.
So like we'll either A, discover we don't like the game, which I don't think so. It seems like a funny game because you can kill children and then throw their corpses at people.
Yeah.
As an attack, and that just seems funny.
Yeah, it looks really good.
Like it seems like a good game, and like it's this one unlike Divinity is following D&D rules like almost exactly.
Yeah, is Pathfinder co-op at all?
Pathfinder Kingmaker is not.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
I think it would be much better if it was.
Yeah, it'd be cool.
Like let your friend give him some of the characters to play and he can choose their characters. Like that'd be fine. But like,
okay, Elite guys, okay.
I'm gonna fucking die. I have 40 HP.
Yeah, I mean, just fucking die. I'm pretty much done at this point.
Yeah.
Not really interested in this one at all.
Hey, you! Go fuck yourself! You missed!
Yeah,
you suck!
I'll probably do, since there's the turn-based version of the Kingmaker, I'll probably play it.
Yeah,
They was updated.
Get Baldur's Gate. We can play that. If you get it today, we can play it tomorrow. When I get home from work, because I have Friday, Saturday off, so we can play it like all night or whatever.
Okay.
If we
still doing D&D on Friday.
That's the plan.
Supposedly.
That's the plan. I don't 100% know.
SWTOR.
He and his family have gotten really into it. So his wife, his mother, and his father-in-law all play together.
Interesting. I have never done anything serious on it, but I've gone through all the different classes. Campaign because I enjoyed it.
The next time it's not gonna be relevant and not gonna be entertaining a stream. I'm gonna be on the stream now. I'd like to thank you all for coming to the stream. Thank you for coming. Hope you next one. Have a good night, and I'll see you then. It might be Baldur's Gate tomorrow. Who knows?
Bye, people.